start the streaming?
Half of the cause for the audio to drive you crazy. Good.
Yeah, I'm down. And I believe we are about to go live. Let's see what's going on. I'm not seeing it yet on, it's saying waiting on modern synthesist. Oh, I've got an ad. God damn. God damn that Mr.
We're
Pink with
live.
his stupid ass ads. Oh wait, are you already checking?
Yeah, we're live.
I don't know. I'm looking right now. I haven't done that before, so I'm not sure how I split my screen and shit like that. Plus, I'm trying to decide what to do.
Oh, don't worry. We've got the Flynn, our lovely colleague here, is monitoring the chat. I just wanted to check YouTube to make sure the fifth member hadn't shown up, and it seems like the fifth member hasn't shown up, so that's great. At least not yet.
The only secret to being successful on this kind of stream is to talk bullshit and not care about the rest.
I fully agree. So, on that note, I would like to welcome you all to the #1 Tyranid shit show on the internet, coming to you live from Rick Priestley's cereal bowl cupboard. It's the Creature Conference.
Hey Marco, look what I have here. We have the same color.
Awesome!
Nice.
Brothers and sisters in arms, let's go.
I think my spring is still intact. Yours seems to be broken.
Yeah, mine is like 15 years old. It sucks.
I think that one is 15 years old too. It just has been resting in a attic for quite a while now, so it hasn't been used.
I'm full of envy. Look, this one doesn't even do this anymore. I have to put it apart every time I cut something. It's so annoying. I hate it.
I have that with this one. I don't know if... yeah, this one also is kind of dead now.
Good stuff.
Sorry, yeah. I figured we should probably do like formal introductions, because I realized we did formal introductions for the two of you when we were before streaming, but now that we're officially streaming, Momma Negan, thank you for joining us on today's Creature Conference. If you are somehow not familiar with Momma Negan, this must be your first stream because she's always here. And so Momma Negan's known for running Kit Bash Ember. How many years has it been now?
I think the 4th year now.
4th year. So the 4th year of I almost said Creature Conference, of Kit Bash Ember. Very successful event, and we're going to be going through some of the Kit Bash Ember entries today as part of the Creature Conference. So thank you for joining us.
I had a hard time not picking Hydra over and over again because all of his entries were just amazing.
Well, you should probably just pick him once. We don't want his head to grow too large. He won't be able to fit on planes anymore, and that means he won't be able to come visit.
He's got a big head already.
Let me just check how often I chose him already.
Uh-oh.
Wait, where is it? Hydra. 4 times actually.
Uh-oh.
His head has gotten too big already. Damn, the building is falling.
No, not the building!
No.
Okay. What should I do? What should I work on, Well? Because I can't decide. Do I want to do my hunters, my samurai, or my savage orc?
Votes? What do people in the chat think? Let's give those options again.
We have the hunters from Walking Dead. We have 2 Ashigaru samurai, and we have a savage orc.
Aren't the Walking Dead folks from your Ho Ho Hobby Vices gift?
Only partially. I had this little explanation. I got one hunter, the leader of them, who was an event exclusive in my Hobby Vices gift, but the rest of them I already had from the expansion Fear the Hunters.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I was wishing for Chris to complete my hunters gang because now I have all of the 6 playable ones. Plus, I have some really, I don't know if it's, I don't think my camera has the best quality for that, but there is like a nice crate with a cut off leg and an arm on it.
Ooh, gross.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an objective marker, and I just really like that.
So it looks from the chat like Savage Orcs are winning. Everyone's saying Savage Orcs, Savage, Orcs. I like Savage Orcs.
So, I mean, for anyone who has been following my stories...
Sorry, Piper's here. I just realized Piper's here. Piper makes stuff. Thanks for joining us, Piper.
Welcome. So yeah, as I was saying, for anyone who has been following my stories on Instagram, this is the Savage Orc I got from the Ho Hobby Vices Gift 2, the Oldtimer one, and I've been trying to do some blending with his skin, and I think I'm mostly done with that, so it's time to move on to bone and feathers.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
so
Nick,
time for face coating.
Nick, have you ever thought about wearing a bone in your nose?
A bone in my nose? No, I have no piercings. I don't know if I could pull it off.
Funnily enough, my sister and I are gonna get a septum piercing soon, so...
Is it going to be a bone?
Yes, it must be.
I mean, it could be a little metal bone. I think I could probably put a scything claw through the hole too if it's large enough.
That would be amazing.
But honestly, with piercing having become so successful in the last 20 years on planet Earth, why has no one tried to recreate the old bone tradition?
The old bone? Like putting bones through your face?
And your ears and your nose and whatever, because it's tradition, isn't it?
Well, I'm sure that someone has done it. We just don't know. We just haven't encountered them yet.
I think there's a bit of a racist connotation with the bone through the nose thing, considering there was so many caricatures of that.
Yeah, that's a good point. That could be dubious.
Yeah,
so is that Hydra? Oh, I was about to say, where the heck's Hydra? There's Hydra.
Give me a sec.
We summoned him.
You may have a sec. I have to rearrange all the icons now. Okay, Momma Negan's down here. Moloch is here. Moloch, what are you working? Marco, what are you working on?
Behold, this is a Space Marine Dreadnought.
Oh shit!
And I'm not ashamed. It's the final 2 models of the army, then I'm done. Then it's going to be
I feel we hear that every week.
I agree with Hydra. We hear that every week.
Oh wait,
who summoned you again? It wasn't me.
I think because everyone has one on their desk, I'm just gonna put my Jesus action figure here.
Jesus, yes. Oh, where's my action figure is where's Mr. Pink? There's Mr. Pink. He's hiding in the back.
Yo, check this out. I just needed to get changed because
I had to get the shirt on.
Nice.
Yes.
Where'd you get that shirt again?
From my lovingly wife.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm not wearing a fancy shirt. I should be wearing one.
Unboxing to do as well.
More of your Frostgrave crap?
No. I'm super excited because give me a sec. Oh, there it goes. We have this company here where you can go and scan yourself, and they can turn you into an action figure.
Oh.
And I think that's the parcel. Give me a sec.
Oh damn.
Okay. Are you watching?
I don't think we can handle a Hydra action figure. I think it would be too much.
Oh, look at me. Look at this.
Did you also scan your Rancor?
Sorry, I have been plotting this for way too long.
Oh, damn, that was good. That was well played.
Wait, didn't you do a post with that one today, or did I just see someone else's post? Because I saw that action figure today.
Oh, it's making the turns because it HasLab, so the Kickstarter from Hasbro.
Yeah.
They had like a shit show going on. They wanted to finance a new version of the Rancor.
Yeah.
And
I saw that. And the picture didn't look good.
Yeah, and the whole project was stopped because no one cared for that stupid Rancor.
Was it because it was ugly or what?
Because I think there is already an existing figure, and it already has some rather good articulation, and there's no real need for another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, a new one. Like the other things they did so far had been a blast, but because that was all new stuff, and now they were trying to sort of sell the old crap again.
They were trying to do what Lego does and do a Luke Skywalker every new set series.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I can't keep up.
You know, they try to lure people in with a handler. Like, so if you buy this, then you get
the Rancor handler.
Yeah.
Wait, but where did you get yours?
This one is old.
Oh, okay.
That's from the old toy line.
I
And they were like, oh, we're giving it the new treatment, and it's going to be full articulated and stuff.
Oh, damn it. Why did Johnny have to mention HasLab Unicron? I think that one also failed. Does everyone... Well, I know Momma Negan's aware of Unicron.
Yes, I am, and I actually saw a video comparing a fan-made, not official Unicron to how it would have looked with the HasLab's one.
ChinaCast Unicron, as they are?
Yes, with optional plates to make it not look so much like Unicron, but that can be changed for plates that do look like Unicron.
Oh, that would be nice. Wait, maybe I can buy that one.
I mean, I can try to find the video and send you a link to it.
Oh, if you find it, send it through. But yeah, so I posted some pictures this week from a local store that I went to. Oh wait, I got them right here. It's like a collection. Oh, Marco, I gotta send you these pictures. But it's like they have old toys from when I was a kid.
Yeah, the one that looks like a Rogue Trader Marine.
Yeah, this guy, your favorite, from the trash bag bunch. And then I got these two awesome battle beasts. I'm obsessed with battle beasts. I could talk about them all day. But when I was there, I was talking to the guy, and I said to him that I don't know what we were talking. Oh, because he has like the full like He-Man playset up on a shelf, like everything, like all the different He-Man playsets. And I was like, I can't believe you have that. He's like, yeah, man, that one in the middle, that was like a legend for me when I was a kid. Like people always talked about it, but no one had it. Like the one with the 3 towers. What's it called? Simon, do you know? Is Simon even here? He's not here. Our He-Man expert is not here. God damn it. Oh, is everyone frozen? Hold on. Momma Negan's I'm talking to myself. Is the internet even still a thing? God damn it. Okay, people are here. Can I hear
for a second? I did not hear anything.
Sorry, I didn't hear anything either. It froze up, but it looks like now we're working again. Okay. I have no idea what happened. I think it's the internet telling me to stop talking about toys from when I was a kid. So
wait. You were talking about He-Man, and then everything froze here.
Okay, Simon, what was it? What's that set that I sent you the picture of, the big tower with the cat mouth?
That's the ultimate playground, ultimate battleground.
Okay, with the towers.
Yes.
Yeah, so the guy had that, and he said that thing was like a legend when he was a kid. But he now he has it in his store, and I told him that when I was a kid, I always heard this legend on the playground that they made a toy of Unicron, and it was like huge. It was like the real size. It was giant, like a big Transformer toy, but no one ever had it. And I don't think they ever made one back then. But then they did make one recently. Like not the HasLab one, but they made like a kind of crappy one.
Okay, you know what? While you talk about your childhood toys, I'm just going to put this guy here so I don't feel too much left out.
What's that? I can't really see.
Wait,
it's Bionicle.
Yeah, first generation.
That's how old you are.
Well, I mean, I was born in 2002, and I started around the Metro Nui arc, I think.
Sure.
Then yeah, somewhere around that.
No, it just gave me a good comparison because me and my brothers have recently talked about how we should split up our Legos.
Hey, wait. Important point. English lesson. The plural of Lego is Lego.
I know.
I am the only person who thinks this. Everyone on the internet will call them Legos, but I swear to God, I hate it that people call them Legos. I call it Lego.
Then again, you hate Space Marines, and everyone on the internet does Space Marines.
I'm a contrarian bastard. What can I say?
Well, I mean, on the topic of Lego, I would put it into the picture, but I think it would be too big. I have the Lego Death Star on my...
Oh, little flex. Flynn, you got some competition here. Momma Negan's got the Lego Death Star, and all you got is a lousy Protonid.
Sadly, it's not Death Star 2, so not the giant one. Just the...
Not just the Protonid. What about the museum?
Oh my God, the museum. All right. So, speaking of Marco's Space Marines...
Oh shit, here it goes.
You ready?
Oh shit.
Did you say you didn't watch it, Simon? Because I got it queued up here. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I'm going to stream video on the stream. I wonder if this is going to break things.
Just remember, we've got to talk over it. Otherwise, you'd get a...
Oh, we do? Oh, okay. Flynn, I'm glad you're on top of this. Okay, so everyone make sure to talk over this video so that I don't get in trouble. Wait, maybe what if I turn off the audio?
You can still get in trouble because it's visuals.
Wait, what if I put the Creature Conference logo over it?
Same thing.
God damn, Flynn.
What if we just talk about it and
No.
not make it too lengthy?
Oh, I've got it all like queued up though. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna risk
Play a bit,
getting.
pause it, and we talk about it. Play a bit, talk about it.
Oh,
play a
okay.
bit,
Here we go.
talk
Here we
about
go.
it. And that
Okay,
way we can get
y'all
away with-
ready? Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
So I should turn the audio on. Okay, here we go. Wait, I gotta turn on the. Oh shit, I'm an amateur.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Marco, yours is way cuter.
Definitely.
By the way, check out. Have you seen on Instagram the Grogo Soup Company?
Global
No,
soup.
what is it?
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Here's our first thing. You ready? Look at this. What's that?
I love the bit of we have to watch the stream to see what you're talking
Oh
about.
shit. Okay.
Not to say that.
Okay, this is probably not working. I'm probably just gonna stop
Yeah.
because it'll take too long. Anyway, there's a video. It's for where's the thing? It's for Space Marine 2, the video game.
Electric Boogaloo.
Send you a
And-
better version. You know, the one in the group.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass to pull it. I will break things if I pull that up. Okay, so here we go. Space Marine 2. Blah 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 blah. However, the reason we're talking about this, other than to review how much I hate Space Marines, is let's see if I can find it. This beautiful, ugly monster right here. So, yeah, in case you hadn't seen the preview yet, there's a preview for the new Space Marine game, Space Marine 2, and instead of stomping orcs, you're going to be stomping Tyranids.
Well,
So-
that's an improvement.
At like 4 hours ago, I set homework for everyone in the group to watch this preview so that we could talk about it. Apparently, some people have children and other things they need to do with their lives, which I'm...
Wait, were we supposed to watch more than the trailer, or?
No, just the trailer.
Okay, then I'm good. I watched it when I woke up.
Yes, as did
Wait,
I.
I have children and I've worked today and I've watched it twice.
Oh, you have?
like
Oh, I thought you
6
said you didn't
times.
watch it.
You didn't listen, man.
No, I actually listened to your message while I was trying to get on stream with these guys.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, everyone's seen it. What do you think? Specifically the Tyranids. I don't care about the Space Marines.
The prime is the height of it, how they make it stand out is just so good. I think I've seen people complain about the long necks on some of the Hormigants, but
So
meh.
adorable.
I would say we have very briefly described why the Tyranids still are chewing on the galaxy and have not eaten them all.
What's that?
And that's because if you have 4 arms, use all your 4 dead arms.
That's
What
cool.
the fuck, man? He has 2 bone swords, and they get locked into with that chain sword, and then he takes out the bow.
Yeah.
Well, the dude has 2 arms, and the other one has 4, and the one with 4 arms just uses 2. Well, this is bullshit.
I
Why
totally
does
agree.
it have
Why is
rending
it-
claws? Why is it not
So
fighting? What is it
Hydra has
trying to do?
captured what the entire internet is, well, what the entire Tyranid internet aware, goddamn, I can't speak. What the entire internet that is aware of Tyranids has to say about this video, which is in this still of the, oh god, can I make this work? In the
Do you want me
still
to get
of,
this stills up
oh,
and share it? I've already
okay,
got some.
so I
up.
don't have to be a mess over here?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm already a mess, so here we go. I've got it, Flynn. Let's just leave it here for now. We've got the Tyranid Prime here, big badass Tyranid Prime, and you'll notice that it has 2 bone swords, and then it has 2 rending claws. But then later in the video, you'll notice that, oh, where the heck is it?
Just
Mr.
using the damn bone swords.
Oh, whoops, I skipped a little bit too far ahead. Mr. Space Marine gets in
Yeah.
a fight with Mr. Badass Tyranid Warrior Prime, and he's holding the bone swords with his chain sword, and you can actually see here, right above my stupid little logo, little rending claws just hanging out there doing nothing. And then dude grabs a bolt pistol and pops this dude in the chest, pops the Tyranid Prime in the chest, and Tyranid Prime does nothing.
Well, but I think you missed the main mistake. There's an even worse mistake.
What's that?
You know, it's. I thought you guys were Tyranid enthusiasts and Tyranids pros and stuff, but apparently you know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yes.
When the
Enlighten
Space Marines
us.
land, when the Space Marines land, yeah, Like,
Yeah.
whoa, bam, here we are, Space Marines.
Yeah.
You see the Termagants stepping back in fear.
Yeah, that was a little annoying.
Well,
that was lame.
they're clearly in Synapse range to show us all how cool the Space Marines are. What bullshit! I mean, Synapse has power, and then the Prime has to tell them, "No, you have to sacrifice yourself." The gods, no, I don't want to die, and they get torn apart. That's not how the hive mind works at all.
But
Fuck this shit.
they do redeem themselves very slightly because when the Prime gets killed, the Hormigons run away.
Yeah, what if they go to instinctive behavior feed, man? Just go tear some shit up. Or is that still a thing?
Although I
Finn,
have to admit,
you know nothing.
I prefer the old instinctive behavior. You run towards this nearest synapse creature.
Okay.
I have to admit that the Homogons are the brighter part. Well, I'm not the biggest fan on the head design.
Yeah.
I think they all look like Joker is back in town, and they all have the smiley face.
Yeah.
Because they are supposed to look evil and therefore have blood smeared mouth.
Yeah.
Which make them look like, Joker has taken his lipstick to them. But
Awesome way to say it.
What?
What a great way to say it. Joker's back in town. Love it.
Yeah, well, and the heads, I don't know, don't work for me. The still you have there is pretty spot on. The face is flat, and that takes away all the sharky dynamic that they can have.
Yeah.
So you have when you look at the still on the screen, you have the eyes right on the right above the mouth. So it's basically very flat up front, and that is not very angled, and that bores things. And when you look at the Hormigons, they look like I think they look pretty much Protonidy because they consist mainly of a head. But when they run towards the Space Marines, they almost look like raptors from Jurassic Park, and I think that's a pretty cool move. And
That's
they have
cool, yeah.
awesome tails.
Yeah.
And they have pretty awesome tails. So the Hormigons sort of saved this whole thing for me.
Interesting, because I like the Prime more than the Hormigons. Although, like, I feel like in this still that I have up here, it looks like he's holding his bone swords. Like, it doesn't look like they're grown into his hands. And I know Tyranids are in danger of always holding their weapons, but it just looked awkward for me. I didn't even think about the rending claws, but everyone on the internet is like, why didn't he use his rending claws? He has rending claws. Tear that Space Marine apart. And I agree with that.
Honestly, I just hope we get to see some. I just hope we get to see some Brute Brothers in the game too, because I think we saw hybrid cultists in Deathwing.
Yeah. Wait, the blood. What is it called? The thing on Warhammer Plus, Blood and Glory, or Blood and Death and Glory?
Yeah,
Blood Angels and
you
Death and
told that,
Angels
like,
of Blood.
Angels of Blood or whatever the thing is called. Death and Duty or whatever.
Death and Blood, Angel, Duty, Glory. Duty. It's got some. I think I honestly am wondering if this is going to be just pure Tyranids, because like they did the Brood Brothers for the Blood, Death, Glory, Angels of Death Skull. So I don't know if they're going to be in this one.
But I kind of hope for that, just because
It'd be
to mix
nice.
up the enemy variety. I mean,
Yeah.
always. I mean, they couldn't do the giant beasts, I'd imagine, unless they're like boss fights. So you fight a Trigon in a boss fight.
Oh, I hope they do. I think in one of the scenes of this, there's like a dead Trigon lying on something.
I mean, a dead Trigon.
The
doesn't
problem
say
is that. Yeah, sorry.
What's that, Simon? The problem is.
Give me a second.
Oh, there's like a Tyrannocyte in this scene. I didn't even see it. It's like top right hand corner with the like Imperial shipping containers. Oh goddamn.
But wasn't the only one who was sad for the Termagants?
I thought that I didn't love them. And someone described them. I think it was, I can't remember if it was Ryan's minis or Box. Someone said that I think it was Box. Said that they look like Hunter Slayers.
It's true,
which is kind of cool. Hunter Killers. Sorry, is that what they're called?
I mean something. With sad, I mean something else. I mean, where's your empathy for our fellow evil creatures from outer space. I mean, they were afraid. And
Yeah.
even though they were said, no, please don't make me go.
Although I had a
Evil
moment
Prime
where
didn't go, and they all died needlessly for nothing.
I thought they were afraid, but then then the Prime went like brah, and then they were like, okay, we're gonna go kill some stuff. So it did. I think, as Flynn said, it did kind of feel synapsy to me, which was neat.
I figured when they stepped back, it was more of a tactical thing rather than just being scared. Because in the Space Marine, like how heavy is a Space Marine? With the armor and everything comes down, it would probably knock you out if you're too close to it.
Yeah, it could be.
I think that's a
Although
lame
there's
excuse.
only 3 Space Marines. I mean, come on, guys.
But it's the
And
whole thing
of
of you get a
course,
Space
the whole
Marine
trailer
drop
was
down.
the
and
whole
you're
trailer
gonna-
was supposed to show us how cool the Space Marines are. So of
Of
course
course.
they were
Yeah.
afraid.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
Oh
Yeah.
no, please, evil Space Marines, don't kill me.
But one thing I think is going to happen is obviously now most games you get multiplayer now online.
Yeah.
There might be the possibility that you can play as Tyranids or you can play as
mean, I
Imperial
don't think-
Guardsmen. So we
I
don't.
don't think you
Hopefully they
play
go that way.
orcs. In the first part, I mean, the first game also had the multiplayer. I think you could only play as the Marines, but Chaos
Oh.
Variety too.
That was what was it? Nearly 15 years ago now. So
Yeah, but
they
I mean-
might update it so you'll be able to play as Tyranids because a lot of games now you
Well,
can play as both
I
sides.
don't know. That takes a lot more work. I hope so, but I don't know.
I mean,
I have-
remember how the Tyranid mode with Eternal Crusade went? Let's just hope they do it right.
They won't.
I have to admit it bears absolutely no attraction to me, because the whole game is what we have been force fed over and over and
Yep.
over again before. So we see Cadians, Ultramarines, and it feels like the battle set of Box from a Battle from a Crag
Yeah.
over again. So we see nothing new. Okay, they take little liberties. So this is a company producing something for it with a license from Games Workshop. So they won't go any new design tours. They maybe add a
Right.
weapon, but they will try to capture the feeling of the already set game as good as possible. And so they will not, suddenly come up with a new creature and be like, oh, we invented this because we thought it was cool for the storyline.
I
So
guess
that would be something that would get me from behind the oven, but I'm not sure that this is happening.
the only thing
Do
they
we have-
could possibly do is if Games Workshop is already planning a new Tyranid, they may have like given it to the game studio to use. Probably not, but
Well, you say that, but I kind of agree with your point because if they've done that with Kislev and Demons of Chaos and everything for Total Warhammer 3, they've worked quite hand in hand with Creative Assembly to do those new designs for the armies for Total Warhammer 3. So they did the same thing. They had to do the same thing when they did Battlefield Gothic because all those Tyranid ships don't resemble the old models for the Battlefield Gothic game. So obviously they needed to do new designs and they had to get all the sign off from Games Workshop. So obviously the two companies have to work together. So if you're going to have needs getting updated, they might go along those sort of lines. Because if you look at the Tales and the Hormigans, there's a lot more.
yeah.
Like,
Sorry, that's a really
only
good
structure to them.
observation. The tails look amazing. I didn't notice it the first time through, but when I was skipping through here, hold on, I'll pull it up. Yeah, look at those crazy tails. Oh wait, I thought this was the same.
Yes, they're amazing.
Yay for good
That's-
tails!
that's-
Yay!
that's
Tails are important.
Dude, we'll take
Yeah.
what we can get. Look at how smooth the existing tails are.
And I think that's the point I'm trying to make is it won't get more exciting than, oh, let's have a different texture on a surface.
Yeah.
That is too boring. If it would just look dumb if they would have kept them the way they are.
I mean, one
Yeah,
point
there's no
that I-
texture.
I mean, one point that has come up on Twitter, I think, while they probably won't do new Tyranids, they sort of probably have worked with Games Workshop to make the Assault Primaris, like not the Assault Intercessors, but the Assault Marines as Assault Primaris, because you can see the 3 Marines now have a new backpack design, which is
Yeah.
similar to that of the Inceptors, I think, or
Yeah, like they basically they're Primaris Marines.
yeah, Primaris Marines, but Assault Marines still.
Yeah.
So I guess we can expect a new variety of Primaris again. Like
No,
when was
course.
it doing
I
it?
think they look pretty standard to me. Pretty standard Primaris.
I mean, Assault Intercessors also just have a different bracelet for one hand, but they also are just sort of intercessors, but with different weapon options. And still,
Yeah.
they were a whole new thing. So I would not. I mean, the days of the tactical squad are over. We now get every unit in its own box as an own sculpt set.
Mhm.
So yeah, I would not be surprised if we get to see even a new wave of Primaris. So they add sort of scouts because we already had them teased with the neophytes.
Mhm.
We also probably get Terminator versions of the Primaris, and then they have everything the firstborn have, and you don't need them anymore.
Momma
So-
Negan has a point. Let's talk more about Space Marines on the stream. Let's
Hey,
go.
hey, sorry, Marco. What's on your workspace there, buddy? What's that
I
big
am-
chonky thing up in the corner there, bud? Oh, is that a
That's why-
Space Marine there, buddy?
That's why I'm cheering for it. Let's go. Let's do
You're
it.
the only Joker working on Space Marines here, so
That's
I'm
true.
all for it. Let's go. Do it.
You know what I'm building?
you're building your amazing Solstice 28. Oh, what? You're building a knight? Since when?
No, I'm not. I'm the Joker tonight. I today received the lovely box from Mr. Moloch.
Oh, it arrived. Woo!
Yes, supplying me with loads of bits.
Yes.
Tyranid bit goodness
Mhm.
Sorry for that.
and tactical things, I guess.
Tactical
And
things, I guess.
and my favorite, a box
What?
full of Cthulhu.
Oh man.
It's the bag of Cthulhu. You have to be precise.
Yes. Is that the one we bought together?
I think so.
Awesome. Because I have almost used all mine up.
You need more of them. You always need more.
Awesome.
Sorry, before we move on, I figured I wanted to run through the chat just to see what everyone said about the video.
There's one point that Darth Bob's made that I wanted to read out. It says, I
Yeah,
don't
go
think
for it.
It was fear. It was reassessing a new threat. This is the first time these Tyranids have ever encountered a Space Marine, and the hive mind needed to assert itself and be like, "Yo, you all can't throw yourselves at these like the guardsmen." And that's how he took it. And I was thinking the same thing. It's the hive mind's gone. Hang on a minute. There's a different factor in play now. Step back a second, reassess it. Okay, this is how we're going to take it.
I think that's a valiant effort, but then the Hormagaunts proceed to throw themselves at the Space Marines as if they were guardsmen.
Exactly.
There was no bigger tactical plan involved other than, okay,
Wait.
let's throw our buddies at them.
But that's always the plan.
Let
Yeah,
us all
yeah.
see how cool the Space Marines are. Even the Tyranids are afraid, which they are not. They are not afraid, ever.
By the way,
Yes.
to all the to you Tyranid players, is it true that Squicks at some point, I think in Rogue Trader, were part of the Ripper?
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yes.
Marco, take this one. Talk about
Thank you.
your
still
Rick
have-
Priestley's basement.
This is the basement portion of the show.
Well, I was in the Christmas basement. Don't know about you, Joker, but I was there for real. But but I think it was all about the gathering up the models for dual purpose and the.
Yeah, because this week I discovered in a bag of bits this little, it's hard to show on camera, but it's a tiny little squick that's grinning, and it's just, I posted on social media just for fun, and everybody seemed to fall in love with it.
Can you put it closer to the camera?
It's pretty dark
try
up
to
there.
Get the light on it because I have a really bad camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think I can tell from him just glancing at it.
It's the
Yes.
from the line with the small on the ground with a giant grin.
They're so cute, aren't they?
Indeed, although I love how funny the difference. Was there ever like a hair squick, like as a
Yes.
singular thing, not attached to old
Yes.
Ogrod?
I don't know. This was the story, but for sure, this is exactly how it looks like. What a great idea from you. It's like the orangutan one, yeah, the small one
Think?
with the long arm and hair all over.
Wait, you mean the Jokero weaponsmith?
No, the squig.
No, there's a
Oh.
squig.
No,
The
Sorry,
squig-
you said orangutan and with arms, and I was just immediately going to something with arms. Squigs don't have
Yeah.
arms; they have legs.
Well, the
Well-
okay, you may be right.
I'm
But
just
I
waiting
know-
for
I-
Bad Guys to come in with the law.
I mean, I
Okay.
do remember hair squig. I know hair squigs are a thing, and I actually do know 2 squigs with hair. One is, I think, from the Knob kit. One of them perched on the banner of the Knob, and the other is from Hero Quest. I think was the Orc expansion. There was this Orc Lord and his squig with a fabulous mohawk. I think, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I wanted to go through some chat stuff because
Okay.
Symbio Joe, Marco, this one was for you. I don't think you saw it. He says Symbio Joe says, "Of course he has a bloody baby Yoda. Refund my money. My super chats are not safe with this man."
No yacht for you.
There you go. The expensive one too. No yacht for you, Marco. We're refunding Symbio Joe all his money.
Hello.
wait. Currently, they are on sale for 20 euros in our in the cheapo store.
Yo, buy me
So
one to give to Nora. Wait, is this a nice one? Or like, because Marco's got
I
an
don't know.
expensive looking one.
They look rather okay. I don't know.
It's the expensive looking one, actually. It is.
It is.
Yes, look at me. Wait. Look at his face, and he can make.
Yeah, it looks
Ah.
very expensive.
Okay. It's not that expensive looking, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
And you can put his ear out. It has little magnets on the
Oh my
ear.
god, you just ripped his ear off.
And
Abuse!
Jared would like-
Abuse! Wait, Marco, how
Marco,
much is that thing?
Marco,
I think it's $400 or something.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm not buying that for Nora.
Yeah.
Marco, then Jaren would like to know your location.
Well, then Jaren is right behind me, actually.
Oh shit, I forgot. Wait, was it really
You
Jaren?
forgot who you're talking to.
Oh my god.
Was it Boba Fett? Or do you have 2?
I
Okay.
have 2 Din Jarens and 2 Boba Fetts. Thank you. I'm
So, Mark-
crazy. I'm
so, Mark,
really
are you-
crazy.
Are you going for that Protonid I shared in the group?
Okay. That's off topic.
Yes.
So
Totally.
Darth Bob, shut up. Darth Bob said, "I literally lost my shit when I saw the trailer, like busted out of my chair with the reveal at the end. I've been waiting for this game forever." That's cool.
I think a lot of people have been waiting for a continuation of Space Marine.
Yeah,
Even if you
everyone
do not
loves
like
Space Marine.
No, I don't think they love it for the Space Marines. I think they love because Space Marine was a good game.
Well, I heard it was just like mindless face bashing, which was fun.
Yeah.
I agree. I think they said somewhere with 100% more violence, and I'm wondering how they're gonna up the first Space Marine.
Well, they're just
More
going to
blood.
make the violence about Tyranids. Like in the preview, we see the guy chop a Hormagot in half, and if it's not a
know
human,
what?
then it doesn't really matter,
Yeah.
right?
But I think one point they might implement is glory kills. The
Yeah.
ones from Doom. That
Yeah.
would be actually a fun idea to,
Well,
like, for example, have a Hormagant have his face be ripped open. I don't know. Just
isn't this the point where we should draw a line and say, this is me too again?
Yeah.
Don't abuse Tyranids like
Oh my
this.
God.
It's not
Yes.
okay.
I do not endorse this comment. Symbio Joe says, "My first thought was, I wonder how they're going to make it about chaos again." And I kind of agree with that.
good, yeah.
Oh,
Someone else
I don't-
commented, I can't remember who it is. I think it was Bargaze. I mean, I guess we can now see how the orc fans felt for the first one, where the orcs were the punching bags for chaos to turn up and be the real threat at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I do remember someone on Twitter said there is like an open story about a patriarch being abducted by a chaos cult. So
Oh, they're not going to do anything that cool. That would be amazing, but I don't think they're going to do
Yeah.
anything that cool.
I so loved the old Gene Stealer Chaos cards. It was such a great idea.
I mean, hey, Hydra,
That was cute.
if you want, I can kit bash you a chaos hybrid cultist. I think. Wait, where is it? I have a cultist body laying around somewhere here. What is it? Oh yeah, here, the one from the monthly miniature. I think I could do it up as a chaos one if you want.
Do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I even have. You know what head would be great with the mutation of a hybrid? This sewn shut mouth and eyes from the flagellants, you know?
Oh yeah.
But with the mutation ridge on the forehead, I think that would look proper creepy.
Yeah.
For sure.
So other comments, Bargeist says I struggle not to be gruesomely cynical, and that's kind of how I feel whenever Tyranids show up in something that's called Space Marine.
Point.
Johnny Van Cleve says they look good, but they should fight better. Agreed. Like, there's 3 Space Marines. Why can't the warrior kill 2 of the Space Marines, and then the third one kills the warrior?
You know
That
it.
would have been pretty good.
That would be like in the spirit of the what was it? Here the Death Watch. No, not Death Watch.
Fatal?
Kill Team. The Kill Team movie.
What? There's a Kill Team movie?
Oh, the trailer for Kill Team.
Yeah,
where
the Kill Team trailer.
Where
Where
the orcs like
The Death Corp killed the orc killed the Death Corp, and so
Yeah.
on. Like, I think that's a fair point. That would have raised the it's gruesome and it's dark and
Absolutely.
whatever, and it's such a hard struggle to fight those beasts.
Yeah.
Would be so much more intense.
But unfortunately, this is Space Marine
Space.
glory porn.
But
Well,
you
yep.
know what? They could have done the same thing they did with the Dawn of War 2 trailer with a fake out in the end where the warrior is rising behind Titus and it's left open if he actually defeats him or not. So you
Yeah.
basically have
Yeah.
the 3 Space Marines having like their last stand, so to speak, being engulfed by a literal horde of Hormagaons. So not
That
just
would be
a few,
cool.
but drown in them, and in the end, Titus is the one last man standing, and thinks he's won, and then we have the camera slowly.
Swarm
panning
Lord.
above him.
Enter Swarm Lord.
Swarm Lord, or just the warrior actually, because he's already larger than him, or a
Yeah.
lictor, like they did in
No-
Dawn of War 2.
No one is mentioning, or says, I don't think you noticed. Titus has been demoted.
Oh, who
Yeah, I
ca-
know.
Are you talking Space Marine garbage? Because I really don't care.
Basically, no. The guy was a captain in the first
And now
game.
he's lieutenant.
He's now a
That-
lieutenant. So he's
Space
got
Marine,
Nick
Space Marine,
dropped.
Space Marine.
That's
Well, yeah,
what
but all
Space Marine
Primaris are
was
lieutenants.
about.
Come on.
It's about
I was gonna
time.
say that. It's another Primaris lieutenant. Fuck off, GW.
All Primarises are lieutenant.
Space
Yeah.
Marines some more. I'm all for it today.
Okay, a couple more comments, and then we'll move on. I swear. Tactical D-bag explained why the warrior failed. Bro rolled some ones to hit. Oh, too bad.
That one's good.
Some more comments about being sad. The Tyranids are just like flack for the game.
What did you expect? It's Space Marines.
Right. Got to that one.
Well, I would go back to the point and point out that the bigger the threat, the more heroic it is to overcome it. So I would have said that it would be fair to make the Tyranids more threatening.
Yeah.
Because then the Space Marines would even look more heroic if they would overcome the threat.
Simon, sorry, but you got the trailer all wrong. Your thesis is right. The bigger the threat, the more heroic the creature. The Space Marines are the threat. The more heroic the
Okay, thank you. Yeah, you are right.
This is what happens when you turn into a Tyranid stream. Everything goes backwards.
Yeah.
So
go ahead, Simon.
Yeah, Momma Negan showed us this this post where it's Tyranids 2, this Tyranid claw holding this.
Okay, yeah, I have that. Hold on.
Holding the torn head, Space Marine head.
Just gonna pull that up. If I can find it. Did I even save it? Oh, goddamn.
I think I put it in the Discord group.
Yeah, and I was supposed to save it, and then I was like, I'm just gonna pull up the video, so I'm not gonna save this. But oh no, that's not what I want. Oh, here we go. Oh, this will work. Hopefully. There we go.
Just bizarre hearing you present stuff and then seeing it a few seconds later on the.
Welcome to the stream. This is how we work.
First time, so.
God, how do I work my own stupid garbage? Okay, here we go.
You know what's surprising is that the Primaris helmet in this artwork actually looks a lot better than what they did for the official.
Of course it does, because it was drawn by what's the artist's name again? Wolfie Wolf.
I mean, it's
Wolf
just
dog.
I think
Wolf
it's just a
dog?
little grill. It's the grill that does it for me.
So here's the image that Momma Negan's talking about, done by Wolf Dog, who's a really cool artist on Twitter. I guess Wolf Dog might have Instagram. I can't remember.
I found it on Twitter, so they are on Twitter at least.
So this is what the game should have been called. It should have been called Tyranid 2, and then there's the Tyranid clutching the dead-ass Space Marine skull. A little bit of
Wait, what?
Gribbly coming down.
Yep.
Anyway.
World as it should be.
Sadly, not as it is.
Where the heck? There's my thing. My thing's back. It's back, guys. It's back. I know you're worried.
Yay.
The one bit I want to say is the reason why everyone is getting so hyped, in my opinion, is when the original Space Marine game came out, it was meant to be, it was the first of a series of games, but the company that was developing it went bust, and so they couldn't make any more.
Oh, I didn't know that. So there was supposed to be like a sequel and a trilogy or some shit?
Because spoilers, if you haven't even read it or played the game, something happens to the main character at the end that leads it into being a cliffhanger for the next game. But
Just tell us. Okay, if you don't want to be spoiled on Space Marine, you can put on your headphones, turn off your headphones now. We're gonna spoil it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ruin the Space Marines. Tell me all about it.
the Inquisition come along, take him away for accusing him of being
A Space Marine.
no,
You're a Space Marine. It's punishable by death. Goodbye.
corrupted by chaos, and he's been dobbed in by one of his fellow Space Marines who takes the Codex Astartes way too serious.
Okay.
He's like, there's no
But
way you could do this and not be tainted by chaos. So he goes away so they don't kill his men. And you're
Honestly,
like, what
guys,
happened to him?
This was just a moment in time. This should be a thing for our podcast from now on.
What?
Simon, if someone of what us says to someone else, I accuse you of being a Space Marine. That should be the highest kind of insult we could ever imagine.
I like it.
Marco,
Space Marine?
you're a Space Marine considering what you're building right
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Thank you, Momma Negan. Of all the guys to make that comment, Marco Space Marine Schusa over here.
I'm assembling victims, okay? Just
Oh, are you?
victims.
Are you? Man, you put a lot of work into them victims.
Of course, that's what you do.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, yeah, so Darth Bob did say, I think the secondary villain of this game is going to be the Inquisition, just based on how the first one ended.
Possibly.
They
Bargay
probably
says they
turn up in the
sacrificed
end.
Gene Stealer Patriarch in the Warzone book. I don't know what that's referring to.
I think it's referring to the one I mentioned, the Patriarch who was captured by the Chaos Cult.
Yeah.
I think I remember. I remember the Inquisition actually using a Patriarch once for cover by attracting a hive fleet to a planet so they can cover up their tracks, which is what I would imagine the Chaos Cult would do.
Obarge says, when Be'lakor is taking over the House Raven homeworld, as I recall, they summon him by sacrificing the Patriarch.
Ah, okay. I don't remember the story actually ending. I think it was, maybe it's not the same. Maybe it's a different one.
And also, they talked about, Darth Bob and Symbio Joe are talking about Titus, the main character, I guess, of Space Marine. I don't know. I don't speak Space Marine. And he, they're saying maybe Inquisitor Cryptman is the person who gets Titus out of, like, Inquisitor trouble. Or Inquisition trouble. And
But he's no longer
as
an Inquisitor.
Inquisitor Cryptman is Marco's favorite Inquisitor.
Yay!
Well, it says, Symbio Joe says, it would actually be nice if they made a nod to Inquisitor Cryptman and his rogue Deathwatch crew.
Yay!
There you go.
Oh,
I mean-
ex-Inquisitor Cryptman, you mean?
No!
Whatever, I don't speak Space Marine.
That's not Space Marine, that's Inquisition.
Okay, so what people are okay, so like there's someone in the chat posting at VOGFYL. Is this spam? Octavia Bradley? Someone else posted something really weird earlier. I'm just wondering if it's spam.
Hey, we're getting big enough to get spam comments.
Yay! Dude, guys, spam. First super chats, now spam. We're famous.
Yeah.
Internet
Oh,
famous.
Spam. That is
Come on,
spam.
Pinky, I already get tons of spam under my posts, and you know I'm all but famous considering the
Well,
algorithm.
no, you get spam, you're famous. Sorry,
You
Mama
get
Negan, that's
timeout.
how it works.
It was
Fuck.
about time. We made it.
Are you sure that's
Yeah.
spam?
Yep, I just googled it and it says spam.
Guys, you have
Oh,
not
how do you
made it
know?
until
That's
the-
cool.
Google says it. If in doubt, Google.
Okay, well, let's go get rid of that other one earlier because it was also
yeah,
spammy looking.
I've already on it. Yeah, that is.
Look
definitely
at
spam.
you. No, it's right here. Lynette Osborne.
Yeah, I'm just checking it, making sure it is. Remove.
Well,
Okay, you
that's a
got it.
legit name.
Good
I
man.
think
Hello?
I've actually only made it if you get death threats.
Hey, easy there. I don't want to be that famous.
Remove.
Although, I guess we could be making death threats towards Marco for only ever working on Space Marines.
And he would
What?
make death threats against us for trying to exclude him.
Thank you.
Hey, you said Warhammer is for everyone. You have to include me in my fucking Space Marines.
That's bullying right here, right now. I will not stand up for it.
So, Symbio
Only-
Joe
only-
has come back around, Marco. He no longer hates you for having a baby Yoda. He says, I'm with Marco. I don't know what he's talking about, but he's clearly crazy.
You, brother. I love you too.
Shut up, stand up.
Oh, also, I think one thing I would really like, it's completely off topic now, but that has been nagging on me, I would really like a continuation of the story of the Twisted Helix Gene Stealer cult. I don't know
Oh.
if you read the story, but they're the one that basically infest the one world in the Imperium that produces most of their medical equipment.
Yes.
I don't know why they never continue that story.
Oh,
It's
I
like-
love Twisted Helix because it feels like very like homunculus kind of gene stealer
Yeah.
cult where they like do a lot of mutation and stuff like that. One
Mm.
day when I ever get back to my gene stealer cult, I want them to be like part Twisted Helix and part bladed cog. So like mutants and cyborgs, basically.
I always play as Rusted Claw and Twisted Helix for my 25 or so aberrants.
That's because you're smart. Smart person.
March.
Okay,
Sorry.
so I think we're done talking about aforementioned. We'll not say the name because it's that annoying faction we all hate. Yeah, we're done talking about Marco and his dreadnoughts. Maybe we should move on to talking about. Do you want to move on to talking about Kivashember, Momma Negan, or
Sure, let me just pull everything up and move stuff aside so I can use
Yeah.
my mouse.
sure? While you're doing that, I wanted to get the group's opinion. So I had shit, did I already glue this in? I have this lictor that I'm working on, based on a Tyrant model. I'm gonna hold it up here for the camera.
So bloody awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
And it used to be
Yeah,
like
sure, I love
like
it.
it used to be standard Tyrant posture, so like about this tall. And I just couldn't feel it as a lictor. It felt too squatty, so I chopped it up today, and I put in a spacer, and I want it to be this tall. What do you guys think? Is it too tall?
No.
I think it's too small actually.
Too small? Oh wait. It's gonna have the claws. Here, I'll put the claw on so you can get an
I mean,
idea
I
of
mean,
that.
just the body just feels a little too small already.
I'm just wondering
think-
about this waist height. If you feel that's too short or too tall.
If you
It's
add two smaller appendages to it, I think it would probably work a lot better.
Sorry, smaller appendages.
Imagine smaller, more. You know the human-like hands the Gene Stealers
Yep.
have on their
Yep.
second row.
Oh,
Something like
I definitely
that.
have those. So these are them. Let's see if I can hold this all in together.
Yeah.
So it's got these like other hands that are going to be going in the lower slots.
Yeah, but I mean, even considering the size of it, I would even consider a third pair of hands even smaller for really very menial tasks, so to speak.
Oh, well then we'd get an 8-limbed Tyranid, and I can't do that. I'm too anal.
Okay, that's fair enough.
But I'm mostly wondering if it looks too tall. Simon, what do you think?
I would. Well, the arm hides a bit of it, but I would be with Darth Bob. I would say just I'm not sure how many millimeters that are, but I would reduce that just a tiny bit because it actually feels like there's going to be a big gap. You would need to fill,
Okay.
and just reduce that by I would say like 2 millimeters. So very very slightly, but just a bit.
Okay.
So so it will look more naturally coming together.
So I was literally, as I was about to glue this in today, I'm like, I should wait and I should bring it up on the stream. And I was literally picturing Hydra telling me to make it a little bit shorter.
That's how good you know me.
That's brute telepathy.
Yep.
That's normal surprise. That just says that we're hanging out too much.
Well, I feel like I'm always like, no, it needs to be bigger. And you're always like, dial it back just a little bit.
So I'm going to say
Alright,
hello to Jade Finch. Welcome back. It's
Jade
been a while.
Finch, welcome.
Welcome. Also,
Okay, is that better?
I'm ready to transmit my
Hang on.
screen if you want.
Yeah,
Nice.
that is a lot
me-
better.
I'll be back in a sec.
Sure.
Have a good shit.
It's not his shit, it's his kid's shit. He's got to go clean it up.
You
Oh,
never
shit.
know. You never know.
Okay, before he comes back, I'm going to glue it in. And then be like, oh, sorry, I thought it was good. Okay, I'll just leave it.
Yeah, don't forget he can rewatch the stream. You know.
Wow. It'll be glued by
You
then.
won't- you
We
won't
can
hit
delete
him.
that bit. We can edit it out.
Wait, Momma Negan, do you want to wait till Hydra comes back because you're going to feature his models 17 times in a row?
I mean, I could just feature them all at the beginning before he
And
comes
then
back.
tell him he wasn't featured at all?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna wait.
Sure.
mean-
I'm just going to see what else is going on. Oh, people are talking about the height. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darth Bob said 10% shorter. Jade Finch is here. Thanks for joining us, Jade Finch.
I wonder for the Savage Orc, should I do all the teeth on him a lot lighter
back.
than the bone? Not quite
Uh,
sure.
Yeah? Wait, give that to me again. What was the question?
The question is, I'm painting the Savage Orc right now, and he has bone weapons, but also a lot of teeth as ornaments or his own. And I'm
Yeah.
considering doing the bone like in a classic bony color, but doing the teeth as very light, very bleached, but with a bit of a darker base, of course.
I think that would
So,
work. Kind of like
yeah,
the bone stuff has been around for longer than the teeth. It's gotten more
Yeah, or
weathered.
I just imagine there is a lot more grime on the bones because there was flesh and meat on it, and
Yes.
teeth usually just are only embedded on their base, so that should work. I
Sounds
think the
good.
hardest
I'm
thing
back.
is,
Welcome
Anyone
back,
cares.
Hydra.
guess
How-
I'm not gonna paint
How
the-
was his shit?
I'm sorry, I wasn't shitting, but
Did it look like this? Was
eh,
it baby poop that you were dealing with?
Nope, sorry.
That's
We
okay.
are. I hope we are beyond that phase, but because if I'm going to see any of that tonight, it won't be coming not from that orifice. It will be the other one, and I am not keen
Oh.
on
just
seeing any of that anymore.
just asking, can you see the screen?
Oh,
I'm
hold on.
sharing
Yeah,
right now?
I gotta go do the thing to let your stream come through.
Ah, okay.
One
'Cause
sec.
I-
It does a weird. Okay, yeah, got your stream. One sec. I'm gonna watch it.
Hmm.
It's coming up now, or it should be.
Yeah, for me, I just see a black screen, which I'm sharing, but my
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing a black screen with your mouse on it. Are you sharing the wrong window or something? Or maybe it's slow? Oh, here we go. We
There
got
we
it.
go.
Oh, look, that looks rather familiar. I
Oh,
wonder who that
that's
could.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
it's gone now.
Whenever I check Discord to see, then it turns to. That's really
Okay.
fucking
Oh yeah,
bad.
just go to your. We can see you. Don't worry. We'll tell you if it's
Yeah,
bad. I can see
Okay,
it. It's the
okay.
Tau guy now, right?
Just yep.
Yep. So, yeah, we can see it.
Okay, good.
full screen. it.
So yeah, I just decided to like pick out a few people from Kit Bash Amber, and yes, Hydra, you're part of it. Before you get sad about not being included.
I told you
We-
not
we
to put him in there. His head's gonna get too big. He won't fit on airplanes
Too
anymore.
late, too
We
late,
had-
too late.
Huh?
We are gonna die.
His head is too big.
That's
His
the
head
plan.
will.
Anyways, but
No.
I'm not gonna start with Hydra. So yeah, Kit Bash Amber was this year done in collaboration with Nidvember, which I'm sure.
Which we
unless
love.
you're- Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't necessarily have to combine the two. I mean, what I did had nothing to do with Tyranids, just with an anime, so
Yeah.
that worked, but still. And yeah, I'm just gonna share a few of the entries that I collected today.
Sure.
So yeah, I think one of the, let's say, almost say best members of Kid Bash Ember is 10 out of 7.
Yeah.
Like he always does so much stuff for it. I think last year he actually did both versions. So I usually, I think last year and the one before I did
Fantasy and 40K.
exactly.
I think you did.
Even I think Age of Sigma, Fantasy, and 40K, all three.
Yeah.
And he did one for Age of Sigma and one for 40K, if I remember correctly.
Wow. Yeah, 10 out of 7
Yeah.
is stupid talented.
Is
Yeah,
a beast, yeah.
He also sculpted me a female Goliath road boss for Necromunda, which I'm very grateful for, and I still have to
Oh.
redeem with a Weird Wayne Psyker.
Oh, amazing.
I did one version a few years ago, but I kind of want to revisit that one and do a new version of it and send him just both versions, like one
Nice.
being. So yeah, and here we have well, what seems to me like a sniper.
Yep. What was the prompt for this one? Was it like heavy or something, or what?
I think heavy weapons.
Yep.
Well, it would seem like it's the last one he had done. So here we also have a giant picture of what he had done already for that.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Those towers were massively inspiring.
Yeah. Also, I don't know why, but this totally reminds me of the Stormcast archer, the one with the giant arch.
Oh, that's standing really awkwardly, but this one doesn't look awkward.
Yeah, but I think it's just the flowing cape and the long base.
Yep. No, I can see what you mean.
This one version is great, and then we have lukewarm reception. I think he was a first timer this year. I don't remember seeing him last year, but he knocked it out of the park. He did it with November, I think. So we had this one featured on Creature Conference too, I think.
We definitely have featured some lukewarm. Yes, because it's got the extra arm in the back. I remember.
Yeah. I just love that idea. Yeah,
beautiful.
I think that was the best medic out of all of them.
Yeah.
Also, just love the skull here, the Genesteel skull. Just it's shorter and it just works to me.
Yep.
So yeah, and the arms are just an amazing idea. Would have been the best. Would have been even cooler if he had like a little stapler somewhere here or a nail gun.
The arms remind me of that new orc pain boss.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't it have like a spare like robotic arm in the back?
If I'm quick enough, I actually have it lying around here somewhere because if you remember correctly, I kit bashed my my pain boss to be Biophagus for my Genesteel cults.
Yep. Nice.
And I don't think I've attached the backpack yet, but yeah, and this was the medic, and then we have this one. I think it was it was a sergeant, and I just love it because Lukewarm Reception used the Redemptionist kit from Necromunda with Genesteel cults, and it just worked perfectly.
I feel like all those Necromunda kits work for Genesteel cults.
Yeah, sort of. I think the Redemptionists are the best ones because they already have the culty feeling of it.
Well, if you want the robes, sure, but like I don't know why, but like when I do human stuff for 40k, I always want it to be higher tech. So like I really like the Vansar even.
Yeah, I think the Vansar are okay, but I think my favorite will probably be
the Vansar are squat. They are tiny.
Oh yeah,
True.
The two squats are great.
They're short.
and Simon has shown the which is it? The Delac? How well they work?
They are amazing.
They are the obvious answer for the cults, I think.
Yeah. Just a second, let me just I
sure.
think I actually have here. I've actually used the
I can't see your video right now because I've got the other thing up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna show it later. But wait,
yeah, let's do it later. Let's get through all these and then just keep it on the side there. Keep it on the side and then we'll go over it. We'll look at the model later.
Next we have Tooth and Layer, who I think I get to know on social media due to Hobby Vice, I think actually.
Yep.
So funny story, the first gift I did for him was Genesteel cults. But I still had boxes from Titanicus lying around, so I just put the spruce from the Genesteel cults into the Titanicus boxes.
Yeah,
I just made up the whole gift. Like, I'm gonna gift him Titanicus stuff and all that.
that's very
Just to have-
culty. That's like an ambush.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, also, I did it like the letter was like, people do the letter in the flavor of the universe,
Yeah,
And I did it like as Megas Balsarius Cole supplying you with stuff,
yeah,
and I put some binary code around it, and actually used the translator to say danger cult inside.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't think he ever picked up on it, but it was still fun.
Great.
And here we have I think, yeah, it's a sergeant again,
Yeah.
using the Primus kit, I think?
Primus, yeah.
Yeah, I'm never sure if I sort of always forget that the Primus has this half helmet too, and not only the Jackal quad leader.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, I just always forget, and I love the base work he did here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, especially with, I totally should get some guitar strings, I think. I see everyone use
pretty
them and
useful.
they're always so good. Yeah,
You should get bass guitar.
bass guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah, bass guitar strings.
Ah, okay.
Because
Yeah.
guitar strings have a nylon cord like in the middle, and the wire is wrapped around that. And
Okay.
bass guitar has like a metal
wire?
core, and therefore it stays when you bend it. It stays
it's
the way
posable.
you bend.
Ah, okay.
It's better posable.
Also, I just
But,
noticed something. He used one of the flying stands as a pipe.
Oh, smart.
Wait a
Yeah.
second. Wait a second, Simon.
Yep.
With the green stuff rollers these days, is there still a point to using bass guitar wire?
Yeah, so I've been using the green stuff rollers for these tentacles, and it's a lot easier than I think I would still use guitar wire for making like a hose on like a gun or a backpack or something that
Yeah.
doesn't have to be as bent.
I think for technical stuff, guitar strings are still superior to the rollers, but for
Yeah.
organic tentacles, the rollers are much better. Okay, moving on to Slater Miniges, who I think was also featured on here.
I believe so.
And yeah, and here we have one of the survivors. He did multiple ones. Sadly, he only had videos of them, so we have to make do with that.
Mhm.
And I think that's the third the luck kit that is being used here.
Nice.
Because I think lukewarm reception and Thanos haven't used them to some capacity. But here you have a lot of Necromunda stuff. You have the guns from the Fansar, and I think an arm from the It Forces? I'm not quite sure.
Yep.
But yeah, I just love the resting on the gun part. Very
Yeah, it looks like it's at rest, like between fighting.
Yeah, it's a rather unusual pose for Warhammer, I would say, because everyone is always so dynamic these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking at my cult. Nah.
Yeah, Simon doesn't go in for that.
And now we have a third entry from Lukewarm Reception using the luck again. Yeah,
Nice.
I think we can all agree that set works great.
I love that
And
set.
these are survivors again. And I love the part they did with the claws here.
Oh, nice.
And the ripped clothes, and I'm not quite sure if that is like an alien reference.
Oh, yeah.
Survivor. I think it's not even claws. He's just raising his hand in a surrendering gesture, trying to go. I'm okay, but in the back it's broken open.
Infested.
Indeed. And one seems to be carrying a test tube of some sort.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
And I love the bandaged arm.
So we do have lukewarm reception in the chat as well.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Welcome.
I sadly can't view it right now.
So he's said they're paying up their work at the Kit Bashemba entries at the moment.
Nice.
Good.
Can't wait to see him. Oh wait, isn't? I think yeah. Here we have one pinned up already. The sergeant, I think it was. Yeah, sergeant.
Yep.
But yeah, if they all look like that, I can't wait. And now we would have Hydra, but I think I'm just gonna push him back a little.
Go for it.
Hydra, before
Yeah.
you got here, Momma Negan said how like 7 of your models could be featured, but it wouldn't be fair.
It was only 4.
What? Only 7?
Okay, so here we have something from G Show It. I think his name is a bit lot longer.
Whoa.
But yeah, I think he's mainly active on Twitter, and he just posted them here too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was very excited for this year, and I gotta say, what resulted from it was amazing. So we have Stormcast and Age of Sigmar like having a very dark tone to it, especially like the mount here.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
Mm. And I think especially that the sculpting work is done very well.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that is one gruesome way to go, just being grown out by a tree.
Well, when you say infestation, like I think you're only gonna get gruesome ways.
That's true. That's true.
I don't
Okay,
know that
next one.
infestation is ever clean.
Yeah, next one we have one that was actually on November 2. The
Oh, yeah.
robot.
Oh,
from
yes.
Inception with the sculpted hind legs, the epic one. I think that one was the best from Lukewarm Reception, in my opinion, at least.
I think that was the one we featured on here.
Yeah.
Yep, it was. I
Yeah.
think 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just love the back legs and the iron jaw. I'm not sure if it's just the decoration, like with the green skins, or if it's an actual iron jaw.
Mhm.
Hard to see. I mean, we have him in the chat, so maybe you can answer that if it's an actual iron jaw or just the protective gear.
Yeah, let us know, Lukewarm.
Yeah, that would be very interesting to know. I just love the inspiration. I think it's just not the concept art, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just an
Oh
inspiration.
yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah. Okay, next we have Slater miniatures again with the infestation markers, which are very grim
Ooh.
Ghibli. Ghibli? Okay, I can't say his name out loud.
Yeah, Grim and
You know, the
Ghibli.
mushroom.
Grim
the
and
mushroom
Gribbly.
dude.
Sorry.
Mushroom dude.
Mushroom Man.
I mean, come on, he is the mushroom man.
He is the Mushroom Man. And he responds to the Mushroom Man.
Do you know the Mushroom Man?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you know the
Mushroom
Mushroom Man? Mushroom Man? Yeah, the Mushroom Man. Yes, I know the Mushroom Man who lives on Grim and Gribbly Lane.
So yeah, I think the infestation markers were one of the more interesting prompts I did for Kid Bashamber, because
Certainly.
I think they were the first time I actually hadn't people do like an actual miniature, but more just a creative terrain piece, so to speak.
Yep. Yeah.
That was really challenging, yes.
Oh yeah, I remember starting the day it would end, like panicking to get it done because I could, for the love of me, not find inspiration to do it until then.
Oh man.
But actually, yeah, I mean, it was just doing a lot of mushrooms by the design of Mushroom Man, and like a corpse being overgrown by it. For
Well,
me, at least.
Grim's got some good tutorials for that.
Yeah, true. I don't know. They just didn't really work out for me as much as I hoped they would.
Ah, too bad.
Yeah, I mean, it can't be changed now. So next up, we have 10 out of 7 again with his infestation markers.
Oh
And
yeah,
they
that
were
holographic
fucking
projector
great.
thing. I remember that.
Yeah, that one was great. But also, I also love the little groves. Flynn, what were they called again? The weird spire things?
Oh, the not Sportium, the
Hive
Capillary Tower.
nodes? No.
Yeah,
Oh.
capillary tower. It
yeah.
just looks like a capillary tower in the making.
Yeah.
Or the infested corpse. I think it's, yeah, I just love the fact that it's a Tau hybrid and not a human.
Yeah.
That, yes. I'm all for non-human hybrids.
Especially after reading the first KFSK novel, I've always been. Yeah, I mean, it ends with. Oh wait, spoiler for the first KFSK novel. If you don't want to hear it, you might want to mute it now. So 3, 2, 1. Basically, it ends with the Tau actually being infested by a Gene Stealer cult, and the Imperium just not telling them.
Oh
So
man.
they know. they know the signs of an infection by gene stealers, which is disorientation and survival despite being supposed to be dead, and they shoot their own people because they suspect them of being infected, but they do not tell the delegation of the Tau about their man being infected too.
And the
Oh.
only ones having a clue are the Crude, because they mumble something about, you know, being impure and stuff like that.
This is not good. This is not good.
I know, but they were
It's
killed.
like
And they...
chicken.
Yeah, but the Crude were all killed by the gene stealers, and I don't think they eat the Tau. You know, they wouldn't find out if they didn't eat them, and they don't eat their allies, at least most of the time.
Unless they get very hungry.
Yeah.
You have seen Marco's Crude, right?
Yeah, they eat the Tau.
Yeah.
They have Tau barbecues.
Definitely. And I
Tau
love
sushi
that Tau.
restaurants.
Okay, should we now feature Hydra, or should we...
Yeah.
go
Go
again?
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
He's pretty talented.
Okay, we have the Survivor, and generally I can just say I love the whole concept of Hydra's gang this year. But I also just love the use of an old bit. It's just, I don't know.
The
Did you
I'm
say
backpack?
such a fanboy when it comes to these models.
What do you say?
I'm such a fanboy when it comes to these models.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I really love them. I also just love how much there is in it. Like, here we have parts from the Fansar, we have the shoulder pads from the Elysian drop troops, we have the
This is
lock
part
heads.
where I drop out.
You're dropping out?
Hello?
I don't
It
know.
was
He might have.
the
like-
Elysian dropouts of the drop troops, but I have no idea.
He might have gone to have to do something family related.
Okay.
Shit,
Also,
yeah.
also, am I stupid, or did Hydra sculpt a little wristwatch here?
It looks like something like that.
Yeah. So if it actually is, I'm just gonna say that's an A+ for dedication to detail.
That's why they're a survivor. They always keep track of the time, so
That's
they know when to
true.
leave.
Okay, well, let's, instead of featuring him twice, we're gonna change back to lukewarm reception.
Well, okay, wait. I have a problem here because I feel like you featured like 3 people over and over again. So you can definitely feature Hydra more than twice if you're gonna feature like.
Oh, I'm gonna feature him more, but I don't think people want to see him twice in a row. You know,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna switch back and forth a little.
Yeah,
And
good.
we're also gonna have okay, you know what? Instead, we're gonna feature a new one, Fabricator Minis, for his
There we go.
droid, I think. Yeah. What did I think?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's an Arco Flagellant, but with a more Mechanicus vibe.
Nice.
And I also love the fact that he used the sigils, I think, on the staff of the Electro Priests for the...
Oh, that's what those are.
Yeah.
That's a really good bit to use.
And also I just love how you can just use ghouls for that. Because I don't know, you can use ghouls for a lot of stuff for 40k.
They're really good kits. Yeah.
Indeed. Although they have ugly faces. But even
Yeah.
those you can use for weird cultists.
Yeah. Put the bodies on something else. Put the
No,
faces on humans.
Actually, it was a minion, not a robot. So, okay, I might have mistaken that one. But
Okay.
yeah, I really like that one. Also, I don't know why, but the Vanguard, was it a Vanguard helmet? I think.
Yep.
Yeah, the Vanguard helmet. I don't know why, but the community just seems to love that helmet bit so much.
Agreed.
It's a good
I mean,
one.
it's a great one, but yeah. So we move on to another
When it
one that was
just sorry, on the note of the Vanguard helmet, when it first came out, I don't think I appreciated it enough. And then until I realized that it's basically a Marco, what are they called? Adeptus Arbites or whatever?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like an
Which is-
Arbite helmet.
Which is weird because it's a lot of helmets. I mean, it's not only an Arbitus helmet, which it kind of isn't because the Arbitus have like an open mouthpiece here,
It's close.
so that it's close indeed. But it also can resemble the Sororitas helmets. It doesn't have the eye.
Oh,
Yeah, that was actually what I was thinking when
You're
I
right.
first picked up the kit. That they can work as Sororitas.
nice. Good observation. This is why
Yeah, let's
you
go.
are the master of Kit Bash Ember. All
You
the
mean the
cool Kit
Mistral?
Bash. Sorry, the mistress. The. Why are all the words I'm thinking of gendered? The ruler of Kit Bash Ember.
Anyways, let's move on to another one
Sure.
of lukewarm receptions submissions. This one was on Creature Conference 2. You ogled over the sculpted
Oh
torso.
yes.
I don't think you actually appreciated the concept of the stumps with attached blades enough.
Oh, I
Because
appreciate that. Don't you worry. I definitely
Okay,
appreciate that.
I just really love the concept of like stumps and having weapons attached to it. I think I actually wanted to do that originally for my Goliath gang, have them be like ex-pit fighters, and they
Yep.
all like are missing legs and arms, and they.
You know who did that very well is Between the Bolter and Me.
Yeah.
Adam
yeah,
did a couple of I think it was something that he was trying to do for a number of different like gang members where they all have like something amputated.
But
Yeah.
didn't you do this kind of shit for your Dark Elder, Nick?
And no, I should have, but I didn't.
What?
I don't think I did much amputations. I had guys like have like blades attached to their arms, but not like chopped off arm. Wait, maybe my original ones.
Let me guess, you were too kind for this.
Yes.
Too weak.
Too weak.
Too kind.
I'm sorry, the kids are really.
We assumed
not
that was the
smart
case.
tonight.
Oh, hey, you're back in time for this one. It's
Oh.
Hydra again.
Hydra, we did your Survivor. Did you put a wristwatch on them?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, right. Let me just hear this one. Did you put a wristwatch?
They're just so easy to make and so much fun that I put them all over the place.
Okay, nice. I just love that.
Amazing.
Yeah, but also I just love this. Isn't it inspired by the Imgal thing? You know, the Imgal proto gene stealer?
Yeah, it turned out in the end. Well, I started with something, and I just went with the flow, and in the end, I looked at it and I thought that looks familiar? Question mark. And then someone mentioned on Instagram that it looks like the Imgal gene stealer, and then
I mean, isn't
Yeah.
that the concept of the Lovecraftian horror? You subconsciously are influenced to sculpt something in the image of the god.
I think so, yes. And I
There's a
think
point.
I just love that concept very much, and
Yeah.
yeah, it probably has dug very deep into my subconscious and therefore pops up every now and then.
I am not at all
Also, I love-
surprised.
Also, I
I'm-
just love how well the Demonette claws work with the old Gene Stealer body design.
Yes, they worked amazingly well for Tyranids, I think, because they
I'm not quite sure. I think for normal Tyranids it wouldn't work that well, but especially for the older sculpt of the Gene Stealers, like it has a different sort of vibe about it, and the
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'm really trying not to be straight from Rick Priestley's basement here. But let me tell you, young lad.
Oh, here we go. Wait, should I bring your video up? Do you have it ready?
Oh, yeah. Give me a sec.
Shit, I can't see it.
Well, I don't know what to say. Wait, check back to Discord and go black for a second. Wait, when he comes back.
Okay.
When he comes back from Rick Priestley's basement.
I have.
Oh, fucking great.
Did I ever tell the story when I was invited to Rick Priestley's place?
Drink! Drink!
You know? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna.
So this
I was
golden demon here.
one.
Hydra, you missed it.
What?
Marco just asked us if he ever told us the story of when he was invited to Rick Priestley's basement.
Oh shit! And I
Drink.
missed it.
You know, the more I
Drink.
hear about it, the more I think he and Rick Priestley did some dirty things down there.
Hey, it's a family show. Keep that Slaneshi stuff. Wait, where's my Slaneshi
wait.
sign?
We
Wait,
shall
if-
never
Oh,
talk
look,
about
it's right
this
here.
evening.
Family
Wait,
show.
Wait, it's a family
Okay.
show? Okay, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Can we
That's
please go back to talking about demonid hands
Can
on?
we please go
on-
back to talking about how wonderful Hydra is and how his many
Yes,
golden demons
please.
block out the sun?
So this golden demon here, and this winning trophy says that homogons and demonid demonid hands claws work perfectly together.
Yay!
You know what I kind of miss from Zoom? I cannot draw anything on the screen, so because I kind of want to draw something now, and
Oh
I
god.
can't.
Probably a good thing that you can't draw what you want to draw right now if we're talking about extreme
I
Slaneshi
agree.
content.
What? No, it's just Marco loves Rick Priestley. You know the like in a heart with the
Yeah,
plus.
yep, yep.
Or
We can
rather
see it in our
not-
minds.
Or rather
No
more
one takes-
Marco plus Rick Priestley's basement.
You're
No
posting
one
it to all of our
takes credit,
Mindstagram
Rick.
right now.
I was actually invited. What the fuck? Someday I will,
Coming to you live from Rick Priestley's basement.
someday I will tell somebody about this evening, and it was special. And
Someday.
I actually told Rick about an intimate thought I had, which.
Oh.
Rick
Oh,
embarrassed
wait,
me
wait,
with.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Okay, now
whoa,
we're
whoa,
listening.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Phew, you didn't want to talk. No, I don't want to talk.
Hey, did we lose the chat?
Mm,
Oh, the chat was not
Fine,
updating
fine.
on my screen. Great.
we've got Colin Duffy has turned up. Hello,
Hi, Colin. Sorry I missed you, buddy. Also, Tig Trassa has showed up.
Who that is?
Lukewarm. Okay.
Lukewarm,
It just
yeah.
wasn't updating on my screen for some reason. Whoops.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess we can
Oh.
move on then.
Yeah, go for it.
3R4H says hello again. Glad to be listening from Australia.
Oh,
Nice.
welcome.
Wow.
Welcome.
Oh, wow,
Okay,
this
we
is
have-
great. Hold on. Oh, wait, I gotta make the screen smaller. I was trying to zoom in on Hydra's humble
okay.
brag about his all of his golden demons.
Humble.
All.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Humble is a second name, isn't it?
Yes.
Hydra humble Simon. Simon humble Hydra.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Did we lose someone right now, or why?
I think
that's,
we're back. Wait, who'd you think we lose?
Oh.
We lost.
No, I know. I
Me.
just heard the disconnect sound.
Oh, weird. I'm
Flip?
still here.
Flip?
Okay, I'm also.
Yeah, I'm here.
Flynn's
So
here.
anyway, let's
Good.
continue. We have.
Wait, is Rick
another-
Priestley still here?
He always is. Of
From
You
course.
his
know, it would
basement.
actually be fun. It would actually be fun if we actually got Rick Priestley on the show for one time. You know?
That is never
Nope.
gonna happen, but maybe.
Forget it.
Oh, don't doubt it. I
Maybe
think one
Marco
day we'll-
can remind him about the intimate time they shared in his basement.
Absolutely. And you know what? I told him about my weird dream about him.
Uh,
Whoa.
Momma Negan, take it away, quick.
Okay, so we have another infestation marker from Slater Images this time.
Yep.
And they actually have a sculpted hand, which I'm just gonna say.
Oh, that's not easy.
Hats off to you, Mr. Slater Images.
Yes.
Because holy fuck, that's hard to do.
Yes.
Also, I guess a lot of people were inspired by Mr. Mushroom because there are a lot of growing mushrooms.
I like that we're calling Grim Mr. Mushroom. I feel like Grim would like that.
Mr. Mushroom.
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name because I don't want to fuck it up every time.
That's fine. I think
Yeah.
Mr. Mushroom works better.
That's true.
I
So
really
yeah,
feel right now that Flynn and Simon should start a singing duo.
Yep.
Amazing.
Mr. Mushroom, bring me a shroom.
well, actually, with Reddit, it's not the station marker, it's the casualties.
It's the what?
It's the casualties. So
Oh.
I guess that's a quick infestation because I think my casualties were not that overgrown.
It's been a casualty for a
Yeah.
while. You didn't say it was a fresh casualty marker.
Yeah, I consider it that, but I guess I don't have
No,
to be
it's
too
fine.
specific with
It's
my
fine.
prompts.
That's why you
So,
get
yeah.
fun little accidents like this.
Yeah, and let's move on to the Harbor Boys. I mean, they do look like that.
Nice.
Oh, I did- I- I
Wow,
did-
holy shit. Who is the guy who did them?
I think he has a big
Rick
head now.
Priestley.
Ah, yeah. So
Rick- Rick sucks at modeling, sorry to say.
Oh, was that the intimate exchange you had in his basement?
No,
He was like,
that's-
Marco, look at all my beautiful cabinets of models. And you said, Rick, it's basically shit.
No, my
Alright.
dream about Rick involved a carpet, and I say nothing else.
Okay, enough.
A whole new world with the carpet?
I don't want to know if
Wait,
Rick Priestley's carpet
Guys.
matches his drapes, all right?
Hey, Marco, was there a bonfire too, or maybe
Enough.
No bonfire.
Ah, shit. Anyways, so I think the best part about these guys is just how the goggles work with the headgear. So
Yeah.
I don't know what you
Yeah.
call this sort of hat.
Okay, in Canada we call that a toque, but I don't think anyone else calls that a toque.
A what? A toque?
A toque.
Wir nennen es Mütze. It's a Mütze.
Mütz.
Ganz
Oh,
einfach.
actually, in Estonian we call it a mütz as well.
Nice.
Holy shit. Momma Negan, are you from Germany actually?
What?
Ja, ich bin aus
How did you not know
Deutschland.
this?
I didn't.
Are you being sarcastic? You're being sarcastic.
No,
Oh
I
Gott.
didn't.
Ich
I
habe
know
davor mit dir
nothing.
Deutsch geredet.
Yeah, hab ich von verstanden? Sorry, I got it, but I didn't really process it so far. Awesome.
You could speak
Oh,
German and be
Tyler?
from Switzerland, right? Isn't
Well,
that
I
how
do
that
have-
works?
Yeah,
But-
yeah, actually does.
Okay, that's
Großartig.
ja wunderbar.
Well, I'm glad that you like him. I wasn't sure if any of what I was producing would be any good. To tell
Oh,
you the
come
truth,
on.
I was hardly doubting if I could pull this off and take the whole month.
Wait, hardly doubting. That means that you were very sure.
Nope,
Yeah, I was gonna
nope.
say, Hydra, are you shitting us? You just kind of rocked it, you know?
Yeah.
In all seriousness, I was thinking, well, I have this warrior to build. Let's not get ambitious. Like 10 models in a month. When was the last time I managed to pull that off? And,
September. No, wait, August? When did you make those
No.
little guys?
Oh, true.
Oh, during the summer.
There you go. The summer was the last time you produced 10 models in a month.
Yeah, that was not a month.
Oh, okay.
So I took the whole thing with me. So the whole cult wherever I went, and I have my traveling bits box and everything, and yeah.
I mean, it worked out perfectly, so
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
complain
it
about
worked.
that.
And I wasn't sure. Well, until the very last moment I was hesitant if I should try it, and then I was like, but what if Gene Stealer cultist in space with pirates?
So
That
basically,
sounds
again,
so weird. That might even work.
so again, you just had a god whispering in your ear.
Maybe yes. The Sky Mother was
Sky
with me
Mother.
in that moment.
Okay, yeah, Sky Mother. wait.
Always. Always.
Yep.
Always.
Also, I don't know why, but when you say Sky Mother, I think of that one sketch with Meat Mother. Ugh.
What?
I do not know if you know it, but it's a very gross one.
I do not know
Nope.
that. I don't think I want to.
Nope.
I think if you like horror, it's a very fun sketch. But yeah, let's not get off topic. So let's move on to Lukewarm Reception once again with another redemption list. This time with a third arm, which is always lovely. Oh wait, oh there's more. There's this one, there's that one with a hand flamer, and there is Mr. Tentacle himself.
Mr. Tentacle.
Also the
And
name we
foot
used
elves
for
are
Hydra.
always handy.
What?
I said
Oh, wait.
third arms are always handy.
Yeah.
Also, Lukewarm Reception, if you're in the
Nope.
chat still, you could maybe tell us if the tentacle head is the one from the Metamorphs or from the Aberrants, because there are two versions,
I
and
can't see it. If it has... Oh, the Aberrant. I feel like the Metamorph one has better articulation in tentacles.
No, actually, not really. Actually, he just has normal, like, hanging down tentacles. I think the Aberrant one actually has a few curled up ones.
Oh, then I might have the Aberrant one. That might be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I mean the Aberrant one doesn't have the socket, but you can do that with just a little kit bash work. But I would think he used the one from the Metamorphs.
Because
That's
when I
the
was
Metamorph
building
one.
my baby lictor... Hold on.
The baby.
Baby lictor.
Oops, that didn't work.
I mean, you could do the same thing. Ryan Minis, I think, did with the giant zoanthrope and then the small one from Epic. That would be cool.
I don't know if this is the Aberrant tentacles or this is the Metamorph tentacles, but they're really good.
I mean,
Oh
I
yeah,
could-
they're cool. Because they
Yeah.
have lots of texture and swirl up so nicely.
Yeah.
I mean, I can check it real quick if you want.
That's okay.
Okay.
Let's continue on.
But yeah. Also, I think it's a bit from I think it's a bit from the Redemptionist, but this sort of locked off book. I really need to get the Redemptionist set at some point because they have such good stuff.
I worry they're too squat for me. Like
Yep.
they're a rib cage sitting on some hips. They have absolutely no waist or abdomen.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could pull off if you enlarge a little, you know?
Yeah. I would definitely if I
Or
was
you
using
just
these.
take the Lacquer-gangers.
Yep.
That's true. I mean, for the lower body, you could probably do that. Although I think you would miss a little of the mass that their coats have, because I mean the upper part really looks like a layered sort of coat. So you have one just for the body, and you have one sitting on the shoulders again, and it all really is shown also in the lower section of the body. But the Lac only have like one thin coat. I'm not sure how well that would translate. Anyways, let's move on to another Hydra. I
There's
think
another
there was,
Hydra?
There's
yeah,
only one.
They're multiplying?
I think it was the first one he did. Was it?
Yeah, that's my
Yeah, it was-
captain.
The
Nice.
captain, I see there is another wristwatch.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He was the first I made. There you can see it. I used the back of my drill
Yeah, I see it now.
to stamp
Oh.
it. So that's why you don't get those big drills that you advocate to have.
Oh, God hand?
Okay.
Also,
Yeah, because it's basically just a just a strap of green stuff around as a wristband, and
Mhm.
then a ball just pushed flat, so it
Mhm.
turns into a circle.
Okay.
And then I took the back of a drill bit to stamp the circle inside, because
That's
the
a
cool
good
thing
hack.
is you don't have to worry much about how large your circle is. You just look for the fitting drill bit and just stamp it in there.
Yep.
Good hack.
well, did he use zombie arm for this? Because I think it's
Yeah.
from the Oath Mark, or
Fireforge.
okay, yeah, Fireforge. It was
I
just
feel
wondering
like I
why-
should
why
get
the-
paid by them at some point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hydraments and Fireforge, Drake.
The beauty is that they're so plain, you can just add whatever you want,
Yeah.
and
true.
you are not stuck with what you get fed.
Okay, I think we're done with this one, and let's move on to the last. And I think in the end, I really didn't feature many different artists just because I think a few left such a high impression on me. Here we have Mr. Tentacle in the big part. And I still can figure out if it's the aberrant one, or did he reply in the comments? Not in the comments, in the live chat.
So yeah, he
Uh,
said it's more metamorphs and acolytes.
Ah,
So-
okay.
There
And
you
the
go.
storyboard guy has turned up. Hello.
Storyboard guy,
Hello.
you missed Marco telling us about how he once visited Rick Priestley's basement, buddy.
And told him
Yes.
about his dream of Rick Priestley.
Yes, you're never gonna get that time back.
True story.
Oh, and watch out for the pun I'm going to make, because I got a spino dinosaur thingy as well.
Oh.
Spinosaurus.
Yes, Hydra's
Spinosaurus,
got his own
yes.
Spinosaurus.
Yes, I got my own Spinosaurus.
Let's not talk about Slanish themes tonight, ladies.
Oh my god.
Okay. Also, one thing, I don't know, it doesn't really have to do anything with Kipper Chamber, but what I really wish we would get for the Gene Stealer cults would be an upgrade set with different standards. You know, cult icons and all that.
Oh, that'd be cool, but I feel like
Because-
that's only gonna happen to Space Marines.
I'm not sure because actually, I mean, you've seen the new rule that your cult icons now can actually heal your units or bring back models.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, it's a new rule, so
Yep.
your icon is not only usable to help you with morale,
Yep.
but you also at the start of each turn for each standard in a unit you get D3 models back.
Whoa, crazy.
Yep, it's very good, and it really helps with the feeling of a horde now. And I would just say, if we had a rule like that, it would not be too unlikely if you maybe get a few options for the.
But is that like a
icon.
different icon or a different standard, or is that just like all standards provide that?
It's the one for the infantry units. So the standard
Okay,
for.
but you don't have to like. There's not like standard A does this, standard B does that, and that's like standard B. It's just like there's only one type of standard.
No, I think it's just the cult icon rule, so
Okay,
it
gotcha.
works for the. I don't know how much it will cost, but right now a cult icon is just 10 points for a unit of neophytes or acolytes. But for example, the harder hitting units like aberrants do not have a standard.
10
Unlike the
points
one
to
you
bring back
can actually-
models? That's pretty good.
We aren't sure how much they will cost. Right now,
Yeah.
they cost 10 points, so
Oh,
they will
right.
probably have a price increase to maybe 20 points.
Interesting. Well, I
Yeah.
like the idea that it's like you summon more crazy cultists to rally around your standard to replace the.
Very much. I think it's a very big improvement over the just the stratagem you had to use to get them back, and even then, it cost you like I think 2 command points to call them.
Mhm.
But just having that as a normal army ability really should help them
Cool.
be buffed. I'm just wondering how they're gonna fix the gene seals for the 9th edition, because I've tried to play them with the 8th edition rules and they just suck. Like
Oh,
they
damn.
can't hit for shit.
Marco, don't you think it's so weird to have someone on the stream who's actually playing this game and knows the rules? And
I was gonna
everything?
say, I'm like, we never talk about rules because no one plays the game.
I'm so zoomed out of the game, and thing is, I tried to understand how 9th edition works, and it's so convoluted. I gave up in a couple of days. It's like so no.
9th edition is just 8th edition with a few extra rules and some things changed, but it's you could use the 8th edition codices still. It wouldn't change much.
Okay.
But 8th might have already been too complicated.
Really? I think 8th was rather simple compared to 7th.
I probably
Okay.
haven't played it since 4th.
I think it all depends on how often you play, and I'm not
Yes.
sure when the last time was Marco played, but I cannot remember.
Last
I mean-
century, I guess. Thing is,
Yeah,
they,
probably.
they definitely added so many layers of list building with auras and army themes and house themes and whatever, and hero bonus and hero +1 and hero your command point action, that it's in some ways a really different game than it used to be, which I guess is good for a lot of players, but it's just adding more difficulty to entering it fresh, for me
Which
at
is
least.
weird, considering I remember in 7th edition you had just a giant convoluted system about how you hit and when you penetrate the armor of a vehicle and stuff like that, and they just I don't know, it just sounded very
Yeah,
complicated.
but that's what we like grew up with. So
Okay, so you're just
so
over it.
complicated
We're old.
rules and they made sense to us.
I think the
Dude,
only
Dude, I started in first, so I'm so out.
Don't start talking about complicated.
okay.
We just
Mark-
skipped the rules we thought were weird.
back when D20s were a thing.
Yeah,
Okay, so Marco is what we call a Großväterchen now.
no, absolutely.
What's that?
Großväterchen, grandpa.
Grandpa. Absolutely, and my beard is great to prove it.
But
I mean-
you have to get it right. He's Großväterchen Yacht.
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 Exactly. That's
think
how
for-
it sounds.
We
I think
didn't
for-
have much happening of that tonight.
No, we didn't talk about Marco's yacht.
Not
Actually,
yet.
wait. I
Not
wanted to
yet.
mention, everyone who kicked me in the teeth by contributing to Marco's yacht fund has now been sent out something fun in the mail.
Oh.
Although I shouldn't say everyone. Everyone who donated super chats last week. There's people who donated super chats before, and some of you were repeat offenders. But I feel like there's some super chats that I didn't remember from previously. But
It was like I can't remember the name, but there was the first person who did it was like RR something.
oh yeah, I want to get that person's information so I can send them something fun in the mail. But
Yeah.
I
But
haven't seen them since.
They never showed up, right? Again?
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so. Came in like Robin Hood, delivered their gold, and then disappeared into the night.
Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, Nick, I actually ordered like 72 stickers for Kid Bash Amber today, so
Oh, great,
the sticker exchange can happen now.
great.
Yeah, just-
Stickers.
Yeah, it just had to find a good company to do it for a reasonable price.
Oh,
because,
dude, not Marco. Simon looked up a sticker app in Germany. It's
Yeah, I
criminally
used
more
them.
expensive than North America.
Oh, really? I actually use Sticker App for that. It's like $30 for the 72 things, so not too bad.
Well, you took circled, right?
No, actually not. I used what's
Die
it
cut?
called? Squared. because
Oh, squared.
the logo is sort of cut off if you use the circle option.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, if
there is.
apparently the Germans are too lazy to cut properly. So if you want to have anything cut
Okay.
out differently, they the prices go up crazily.
Wow.
Weird. Okay, weird. I mean it wasn't the shapes. I think it was just the size that changed the price. I think.
Question. Momma Negan, are you done showing stuff from Kit Bash Ember so I can put everyone's video back on?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, just let me. Where do I turn that shit off?
Stop your stream, I think, is the option you're looking for.
Okay, yeah.
Where the heck is my window?
Eric has gone. Super chat button is itching.
No! Do not give Marco any more money for his yacht.
Why not?
Eine Yacht.
It's a good thing.
Mistake waiting to happen right there. Did you not see what he spent his yacht money on? Did you not see the Baby Yoda, the super expensive Baby Yoda that came through earlier?
Yes.
That's what we get for that.
Wait until you receive your recognition gifts from last week's super chats before inflicting us with more super chats.
Storyboard guy's given his opinion or their opinions on the trailer.
The trailer. Oh yeah, that's what you missed, Storyboard guy. Us crapping all over the Space Marine trailer.
Anyone know what I should do with the charger bit? Because you remember I asked how to make hair for my project, and you suggested copper wire, so I used a broken charger, and now I have the charger bit, so I don't know what to do with it.
That's a good question.
Yeah, if I could get it open, but I can't get it open.
Oh, really?
Have you tried the trusty tool of a hammer?
Or Dremel?
That was like the last resort.
Saw.
Well, you're not keeping it, right?
Saw.
I do not actually own a saw, which is weird.
What?
Yeah, I do not own a hobby saw.
I thought you were in charge of Kit Bash Ember.
I am, and I use my trusty scalpel for that.
Go and buy a saw. It will change your life.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? You live in Germany. You can get the really good saw. Where's my saw?
That's true.
Which one?
The one that Hydra sent to me. It's PK Pro. Razor saw. Hold on, I'll go find it.
Please share the love because I need one too, urgently. I don't have a saw.
It's from PK Pro. They're German. You should be all over this.
From
PK
what?
Pro German?
Yes.
Aren't they?
PK Pro. Pinselknecht.
Ah! I did not know that.
Like the supply store for all kinds of weird stuff.
That's true. Okay.
We should get a feature or something.
I mean, hey, just ask him for a collaboration or a sponsorship. I did that for Spellcrow Miniatures.
Yeah, well, I think we're, I have some students telling me how to make money with TikTok and Instagram and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and whenever they start talking, I'm like, yeah, that actually sounds like work. And I'm doing that for fun.
We're probably not sponsor friendly anyway.
Well, I was, I guess. And I swear a lot.
So, well, no, we'll most likely take the piss out of the product. That's the thing.
Okay.
Oh, it's great. We've got this nice product to review. Yeah, it's shit.
I mean, in this day and age, even a shit product review is a product review. So, go figure, I guess.
Well, I would be down for product reviews, but like having sponsorships and stuff like that, I think that's too much work.
Well, speaking of product reviews, guys, don't forget to like and share the stream if you like what we do.
And subscribe to my YouTube channel, please.
And hit the bell.
On point as always.
Yes.
And always I'm early for that, so I already liked it at the beginning.
Oh Jesus, I haven't liked it.
Shit!
How could you guys?
I'm
Don't like this thing.
You know what's actually fun? like a few days ago, I decided to revive a few of the old paints I got from an offer on eBay, and I don't know why, but some of the older paints are just so much more fun than the newer ones. I don't know why.
Hey,
Because
Yeah,
back in the old days, everything was better, even Rick Priestley's basement.
I started in first edition. Remember?
no, I just mean,
Everything was glorious back then. Everything.
for example, the color Ultramarines blue. I don't know why, but it is a much better blue than McRack or.
The Ultramarines were better then.
All colors were better back in the day. All
I love
colors.
that. You guys are just completely going over the best paint range they had. They had the inks. The inks were amazing.
Which
I remember
generation?
them.
Pardon?
I have to admit, I really remember that at one time I went to the Games Workshop where it was very loosely attached, and I was basically playing Hero Quest and painting them. And I went to the store and asked for advice, and they were like, "Well, you could use an ink," and they showed me results they had with inks, and I was like, "Yes, but no, thank you." And they talked to me like for a half an hour how great inks were, and I was like, "Nah, nah, nah, not feeling it." And then I left, and the only there are two inks that ever I could manage to work for me, and that was brown ink, which I could drink, but only diluted with water and PVA glue,
Cheers.
and blue ink. That was crucial for my Tyranid carapace painting.
Honest question, Simon. Which one tasted better?
What?
Which one tasted better?
Blue ink. It
You
always
were
had
better.
that haze of magic.
Nice. Good stuff.
Yeah.
The inks just gave it a little bit more of a shine to the carapace. That's why I like using them.
Speaking
it's
of
a-
cheers, here's something I saved for the stream.
What?
Speaking of cheers, here's something I saved for the stream because you all are always drinking alcohol on the stream, so
I've been drinking
Sorry,
tea
sorry.
lately.
I figured I might as well join in. So cheers.
Cheers. to you.
Cheers.
What are you having?
Cheers.
Momma Negan?
Mine's empty.
I'm gonna go find some alcohol.
What are you having?
Hmm?
What are you having?
Sake.
Nice. Here's to that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What am I gonna have? Do I drink the Sweet Spot Mocha Marshmallow Stout, the Bricks and Mortar Coffee Porter, or the original Blackburn Imperial Stout?
It also sounds wrong, but I would say the Imperial.
Bloody Space Marine.
Yes.
Yes,
This-
Space Marines are best.
The 6.2. The 6.2.
This one is oh my god. This one is 9.7.
9.7.
Oh no.
Good.
Oh no. I was cutting back on beer, and apparently I'm catching up for lost time.
We're the bad idea bears.
We certainly are.
Speaking of bad ideas, my my studio is such a tip that I don't know where I put that saw that Hydra sent me. Nobody tell Hydra. It's here somewhere. I just have to go find it.
But you really love it, don't you? You really love your song.
Mm-hmm.
It really made it past the customs. That's all I care for.
I saw it. Like, it was in my hand. I opened the nice case
Yeah, sure.
because I had just
sure,
broken the other saw.
Sure,
And I'm like, it's
sure.
good because I've got the new one. And I thought I took the new one out of the box and put it where I was keeping the old one.
Of
But
course. Sure, sure.
it's not there.
Well, Marco, I'm not sure if that's I'm not 100% sure if that saw is so much gold, but I have this saw. This is the very old
Oh, I've got one of
PW
those.
saw,
I see it.
and at PK Pro you can get different sized saw blades for that.
Awesome, because I have the same saw, and I always thought I need a new one. Thanks for that.
Yeah, you just need those blades, and when you use the
Okay.
blade, take an old candle and strike the blade through the candle and wax it a little.
What? Okay.
That speeds up your cutting time by immensely,
That's an awesome
And-
idea. Love it.
Optionally, just put loop on it.
No. Let's not talk about no talk about Spanish this evening. No Spanish. Sorry, no loop.
Oh, come on.
And
Loop
the,
on everything.
well, whatever.
Oh, wait. We can use the Nick alternative to loop. Nivea cream.
Slap it on there. Wait, ask Hydra if it works. He would have tried that
Yes,
first.
okay.
Does it
I
work,
would go
Hydra?
with wax. I would go with wax.
Did you
because
get that
wax
from
stays on
your
longer.
the jeweler ex-girlfriend? Was that a
Yes.
trick she taught you?
Yes, exactly. So
Yeah.
when a jeweler is telling you something you don't ask why, you just do it.
You don't mess
It's
with it.
It's helped us all over the years, hasn't it?
Yeah, so
Yes.
I don't get in any fights with jewelers.
Even me.
Yeah. So you can. What I love about those saw replacement saws
Yep.
Mhm.
is that of course you will break them, but the blade isn't broke. Well, when the blade breaks, that's not too bad because you can replace it. The whole saw you can still use.
Yeah.
And I think I kind of like that thought. And the other one is that you can change the blades. I have actually two saws of that kind. One with a thicker blade, which is just for chopping off things, and the thin blade is, I think, 0.3 millimeter wide.
Oh, wow.
So you
Okay.
can cut like things very, very precisely and very, very thin without losing any material.
Nice.
And at some point, I started sawing off like skulls and eagles and stuff like that from armors.
Because you could. You're
Yeah.
just mad with power.
Let's saw off some skulls, shall we?
No, I mean those little decoration skulls, and I had a little
Oh.
box with those skulls in them because
Yes.
they were so thinly cut off you could reuse
Yes.
them afterwards.
Nice.
Simon, we all know the police might be listening. So of course, you sawed off some miniature skulls. Yes.
So
Good
speaking of
lord.
skulls, one thing I noticed in the Space Marine trailer, I don't know if I've ever noticed it before, but the Tyranid warrior's head from the front looks so much like a skull too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like not the actual eyes, but the holes behind it
Yeah,
make it
those-
look like.
Those holes were a little distracting to me. The holes like behind the eyes.
So like I feel like GW just jumped on us with another skull somewhere, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think it's always kind of been like that. Like people like Craftsman Jono take it kind of to the extreme and just use skulls for the faces, and that's really creepy and it works.
True.
I think that's just a nod to Giger.
And I started it on Termagants back in second
mean,
edition or
did you?
something. I did.
mean,
Yes,
In
you
Rick
did.
Priestley's basement?
No.
I mean,
Oh, no,
I
you're
have an idea
right.
for how to use skulls. Like, just consider eyelids, but when they open, there is a skull underneath.
What?
Marco, I think you just have to pull up or grab that bag and pull out one of those
Images.
termagants because you're
Yeah,
fucking right.
I don't know. You know, when you're at my age, you'd think all younger whippersnappers don't know it anymore. Of course I
Yeah.
did. Thanks, Simon, for remembering. At least someone does.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And I'm the guy with the exhaustive catalog of your work on my website.
My first army, I used second edition Termagants like with the old grinning faces, and I hated those models. And I exchanged all the front of the Termagon faces with skeleton skulls to make them more gigarish.
I don't
Actually,
remember that.
boy.
shit.
Apparently, I'm a bad scholar.
Thanks, Simon. You're the best.
You're welcome.
Also, Nick, what I said was the concept of skulls instead of eyes, you know?
What?
So just imagine an empty eye socket with the lids and all that, but instead of the eyeball, you have a skull in it.
You'd have to have a really small skull, though.
No, I don't mean like as an actual bodily thing. I mean for the solstice thing for my.
Gotcha.
So that's why I wanted to put. That's why I put skulls on my head. Well, not mine, but the one. Sure.
Yeah.
Too late.
Shit. There's skulls on my head now. Wait. Okay.
It's not a shame. It's not a shame.
So,
Okay. Now I actually have a skull on my head.
Did someone say solstice?
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Simon's
have it
working on it
too.
right now.
I know.
Yeah. And I have sculpted the first freestanding hand in ever.
Whoa.
Shit.
Nice.
And it works. It kind of works.
Hands
And
are
I
tough,
used the
aren't
bits. Say again?
Hands are tough, aren't they?
They
Like,
are
really-
tough as
really
nails.
tough.
Yeah, earlier when Momma Negan was commenting on that that one person who sculpted a hand for Kip Ashember, I was thinking a tip if you're sculpting hands, always sculpt them on something.
Yeah.
Because a
That's true.
freestanding hand is way harder to sculpt.
I think
Then, like-
anything freestanding is really hard to sculpt.
Yeah, like you got to do the armature thing. You got to build it up with wire or a plastic card or like another model piece or something, and then build it up in layers.
But remember that dream thing that I had?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
mean about Rick Priestley?
No, that was Marco.
Yeah.
That's the
No.
other German.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Talk about dreams and carpets.
I can show you the world, grim and dark and splendid. Tell me, princeps, now when did you last let the emperor decide?
We
Wow,
should
A grim, dark world.
He was really
We
waiting
need
to sing that
we
one,
need
huh?
to form a band. We need to form a band. Really.
Yeah.
Would you believe I write poetry? That poem ought to be worth some super chats.
Maybe we should do like all good shows. We should have a musical episode.
Oh my god, amazing.
no.
Thing.
We also need a
Amazing.
beach episode.
A what episode?
Beach episode. Can't
Beach?
can't have a show without a beach episode.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Not sure you want to see our beach bodies. We saw Simon's earlier.
What? What?
When he showed us the Simon, do you have your beach body ready there? Or
T-shirt.
did you put it away?
Ah, this one. Yeah, I know.
Here. Mm.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that beach bod.
Aw.
Hot. That's gonna bring in the ratings.
The hottest.
Yes.
I
Has
think
anyone has anyone actually received their super chat gift? That I put them in the mail on like Sunday.
Not yet.
Damn
Wait, on
it.
Sunday. How do you put stuff in the mail on Sunday?
I put it in the mailbox on Sunday. They picked it up on Monday.
Oh wait, mailboxes are still a thing. I forgot.
Mailboxes are still a thing.
in Canada.
We have this thing called paper mail here. It's crazy, I know. It's powered by beavers and moose.
Speaking of paper mail, actually, for my How Hobby Vices thing, I decided not to do paper mail with it. Like, I actually made a voice message and a document, a Word document, put it on a USB, painted it up as a TAU USB, and put it into the gift part.
So you tried to give your Ho Ho Hobby Vices person a virus, and they're definitely never going to stick that USB in their computer.
I think I might have to text them and tell them, no, it's not a virus.
Yes, of course.
Oh, Nora's
The GPR
here!
called this.
Hi, Nora. Nora, did you come in
Hi,
time
Nora.
to hear my my beautiful
Nora!
serenade?
Hey.
I was singing. You missed it. It was a whole new
Play it
world.
again.
And he sang beautifully.
We have friends who the husband proposed to the wife by singing a whole new world to her or something like that.
Oh, shit.
Well,
I can't remember the story. Maybe Nora remembers. Nora, we are joined today by Momma Negan. They are the person who
Hi.
ran this really cool event called Keep Ashember.
Which I
Uh,
still think is such a stupid name, but I'm not gonna
It's a
change it.
damn fine name. Don't you say that. Don't you doubt on Kip Ashember. It's got brand recognition now.
I'm still in denial about it. I need a few years to get used to it.
Also, Nora, they told me to drink the beer that has 9.7% alcohol, so good luck tonight.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
we
right.
decided that, not him.
Oh, Forest Sprite's here. Or Forest Sprite's boy is here.
Wait,
This is the Forest Boy. I vote in favor of a
Wait.
poetry slam episode.
There you go.
So we've got a beach episode, a musical episode, and a poetry slam episode.
oh Jesus.
now you just need a romantic drama episode.
Oh my lord.
I'm
That's
not
we
sure
already
that's
have that.
everyone
That's Rick
watching.
Priestley right now.
That's
Yeah,
every
that's
week.
why I say you need to get Rick Priestley on the show.
No,
you need
we've-
to have Marco tell him about his dream again, and Rick Priestley shooting him down coldly.
I shall never tell you.
Not us. tell Rick
Never.
Priestley.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Never gonna let
Okay,
you,
you know what
down.
There we go. There's the musical episode. It's happening.
I'm actually tempted now to commission an artist to draw Marco X Rick Priestley art.
Like a fan
Yours
artist?
Slash.
Just make that Marco's Christmas gift. Like,
Which one would be furry, Momma Negan?
I think actually Marco.
Which one would be the like werewolf boy?
Rick Priestley. He's hairy
Yeah.
enough for that.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
boy,
he's missing the hair on the head. So.
I actually do have a furry story for you.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Wait. Let me get the sign out.
This one. Yeah, you need to
There
sign,
we
get the sign
go.
first.
Signs
You
out.
won't-
Go for it.
You
People
won't-
know to put
you
their
won't believe this one,
headphones
trust
on.
me.
Tell me about your
You wanna
furry
hear it?
story.
You want to hear it? Oh,
Yes,
you don't wanna.
please.
Tell
Go for
us.
the story.
When I was in costume as Darth Vader on this big convention here in Germany in the summer, there was a furry running on the convention. It was a convention under the sun, so not in a hall. And I was like this big, really bad Darth Vader, surrounded by my stormtroopers and feeling like all confident and mighty and dark. And there was this furry, and I thought, oh, how cute! First furry I ever met, I think. And what would
shit.
be the funniest thing to do? As Darth Vader, of course, I spread my arms wide and go for a hug.
Oh,
And the furry hugs me too, and we are hugging, and I feel a pumping motion at my hip. And I think, holy shit, what's happening? And the hug is over, and the furry is going away, and I look at my officers standing around me, and like, was I imagining this? And the officer was like, really trying to hide his laugh, because the imperial officers always have to look stern and dark.
So it's
And
like
he was
the
so
like the Monty
trying not
Python
to
scene.
laugh out loud because, yeah, the furry was humping your hip. Sorry.
This
Darth
is what
Vader.
happens when you hug a furry. Come on, man.
Yeah. Actually, I got my revenge a day later because a day later I was walking in a parade at the front of my whole troops, like 100 people going behind me, and the furry was doing a furry thing, and I told my troops to arrest him just to make sure this never happens again. And when my troops got him, I ordered him
Humped
to
him?
work for the rest of his life for the Empire and find the fucking rebellion for me. And if he finds the rebellion, I'm willing to forgive.
You're willing to allow him to hump you again?
No.
no humping Darth Vader. No one's humping Darth Vader.
Again, just
Except
once.
for Leia.
Just
Or wait,
once.
no, except for Padme.
What the fuck? It was
Later,
such-
that's
Spoiler
creepy.
alert.
Yeah,
it was
very
such a
creepy.
weird day, I tell you.
But you know,
Oh,
I'm
I can imagine.
imagining Marco going around and the officers just being like in that biggest dickest scene.
Yeah,
Tries to hold it.
absolutely. It was just like that because they were all laughing their asses off, but they couldn't show. Like, oh no, shit!
You know, like contracting the face.
That's a good day to be a stormtrooper to wear a helmet, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
true.
But none of those assholes protected me while I was being violated. Can you imagine?
Yeah, that's what happens when you're a dictator.
They thought you wanted it. They thought it was consensual.
I think so. I think so. And
You spread
the
your
funny-
arms first.
Yeah,
and
true.
the funniest thing was, I thought the whole shtick was over, and we had our show, and the whole convention was over, and then the ferry, which was, whatever, he hit on me when I had my helmet off. Like I like large dark people, and I was like, thank you, no, I have to go now, thanks.
Oh.
It was so.
But didn't he
fucking weird.
see that when, like with Darth Vader, when Darth Vader takes off his helmet, that you're actually a weedy little light person underneath?
Yeah, but I wasn't.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, what
What
a
have we
weird
learned?
convention.
Well,
What have we learned today?
It could have been one of those furry convention stories, but it ended there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I have photos to prove, and honestly, I can
I
laugh
don't need
about
those
it whole-
photos, thank you.
I can laugh about it wholeheartedly because it was so weird and so fun and just in the end totally harmless. All
Yeah.
good.
And
Yeah.
you're happy when it's over.
Certainly.
So is the furry.
No! She was hugging, she was pumping at my hip. No,
Wait, is this she? I thought you said it was a he.
It was a she.
Just look at the comments from Tom Wilson.
I can't. I'm sculpting something really annoying.
Lol,
there
and
in a
that
moment.
furry was Rick Priestley.
Oh!
On the carpet.
On the carpet, yes.
Oh wait, that explains the carpet if it's a furry fantasy. You know?
This is getting weird.
But
Weirder than
if-
normal.
If someone guesses the carpet, I will send him a model.
Oh my lord.
Oh shit. Wait. What kind of guess do we have to make about the carpet? The color, the kind?
Matches the drapes. That's my guess.
I won't say any more.
Is it one of those little kids ones who's got the little roads in it and everything, and the train track and everything?
You played Warhammer on it.
That would be awesome. Yes.
I feel like I did that when I was a kid.
What?
What?
We had one of those carpets, and I think we might have played Warhammer on it.
Nice. I mean, isn't that what GW does now with the battle mats?
Yeah.
It's just a grown-up version of
Yeah,
this.
why pay like hundreds of dollars for a battle mat? Just get that carpet, that kid carpet with the Simon's probably already got a couple.
Let's return to more innocent stories. You're so right.
Yeah, that the when I started playing Warhammer in 2nd edition, my friend who I was playing with had a mother, of course, and
Had a
she
mother.
was
Wow.
she was doing
Batman doesn't have a
pottery.
mother.
So she had all those little pottery houses,
Ooh.
which were like dwarf houses, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we had like she kept them in the basement, and so we had this awesome town we were always fighting over.
Instant terrain.
Instant terrain, yes, that was awesome.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you break any of them?
No, they were solid. They
Oh,
were
okay.
really, really solid.
Sorry
Like a
for you. Sorry.
Why?
Because they were so solid for you not to be able to break them. But you tried. We all
Yeah.
would have.
Well, I have to admit, what I remember from those days was that we did not play with points, and we did not play with armor save modifiers. So whoever had
Space Marines always won.
Yeah, we all had Space Marines.
Oh.
But the one kid showed up with who had nothing to do with the whole thing. He was thrown money at him from his parents, and he just bought like 2 boxes of Chaos Space Marine Terminators, and he kept kicking our ass so long that we lost the fun of the game.
Oh no.
Aww.
See?
Aw.
Maybe this-
Moral of the
maybe
story,
this
Space Marines ruin
traumatic
everything.
experience-
Well, in 1st edition, I remember the games were played open-ended with no turn limit. Sometimes.
Yeah.
And
I remember.
the strongest model was the Derridier Space Marine Dreadnought because it has the most toughness and the last cannon. And nobody could touch it. So whoever had the Derridier Space Marine Dreadnought would win the game in the end because it was open-ended. He would just shoot everything with his last cannon. There was no chance to hurt it.
Back in
That-
1st edition, we used to play lengthwise on our boards. You had to walk all the way down the 8-foot board to try and find your opponent. None of this 4-foot crossways. And the last cannon with its 72-inch range ruled the day.
Everything was better back then. Don't you dare to mock me.
Hey, I played that too. Not 1st edition, but 2nd edition. And we actually played lengthwise because we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
Really?
Yeah, and I was Tyranids, and my brother was Space Marines, and he just shot the shit out of me because I was trying to run to him.
I wasn't even born back then.
What?
I can mock you all. I wasn't even born back then.
There you go.
Did anyone ever use the full range of a basilisk?
What was it? 120 inches?
Yes.
I don't think so.
We
We weren't-
were always wondering what those ranges were for, and we
Well-
were, we thought that it was like for that it to us it felt very like campaigny, so that you have different games going on at the
Oh, and
same
you could
time.
shoot across
but you would
boards?
shoot- Yeah,
That's
you
what
would
I
shoot
did
from
one
one
time.
board to the other.
That's genius. That's really cool.
Figured later
But
on.
you-
with
but you had to-
War Apocalypse.
But you had to guess the distance.
Yep.
You always had to guess back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, tape measures weren't invented yet.
Yep. No! For your artillery, you
Yep.
had to go to the range. In Fantasy Battle
Yeah.
and 40k as well.
And
Yeah.
guess range has to go first, so you couldn't cheat by using a ranged weapon that you didn't have
No
to guess.
one cheated back in the day. No one.
No pre-measuring.
Oh my god, did any of you see that post on Reddit about like on an old tournament? I think it was in 5th edition or something, where someone had like this killer strategy where he just put everything into deep strike,
Oh yes.
and
is
the
this
other
the
guy
Crude story?
knew it, and
yeah.
the Crude story where he just places
Hi,
troops
Ripley.
all around the board.
What's the mess in here? Ripley, come here.
It just-
As Simon would say, those were the days.
Those were the days, yes.
Sorry.
Better be forgotten.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I really hate that I never got to experience was the the mail order system as it was back then.
Oh.
Yes. Ordering bits was so good.
Yeah, I always just yearn over it while I look through the old catalogs.
Yep.
Just
Yeah.
let me order individual sprues. At least let me do that.
And the saddest thing was when you were a friend of Games Workshop and you were visiting, normally you would be allowed to enter the factory and pick as many parts as you wanted from the factory, just throw it in a box and take it home with you. And there was a time when Games Workshop staff were able to buy their models from the factory just like this, not
Yeah.
not per model price, but via
Per
weight.
kilo.
The models were weighted, and this was the cheapest way ever to buy tons of models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those days are over, like sadly.
Yep.
Great were the days.
I feel like we've heard that story before.
No.
Wait, wasn't the warehouse run out of Rick Priestley's basement?
Oh
Yes.
shit, you're right.
I think we're getting old with Rick Priestley's basement jokes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
Too
I
many
think we should
tonight.
stop for this
Hold
one.
up, get up for a second. Someone said doggo, Symbio Joe. Ripley! Ripley! Want to say hi? Hi, buddy.
Doggy, 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 doggy,
Say
doggy,
hi.
doggy.
Oh, he's kind of dark, but you can see him. Oh, saying hi to Mama, are you? Oh, hi, Ripley.
Hello.
We got some doggo content. Upside down doggo content.
No.
Nice.
He's pretty cute. That's enough of my messy floor.
You wouldn't believe it, but I feel like I actually am closing in on finishing this thing.
Already?
Hey!
Holy cow, man.
And the most crazy thing is that I am just one post short of having 500 posts, and I have been keeping this because I thought what more fitting way
Oh my god, this
to,
cat. Ripley, gonna get the cat? Sorry.
get the cat, Ripley.
500 posts, and you've been saving it because what better way to...
Celebrate this than to post my Solstice 28
What's this?
entry
Yep.
as the 500. But just in case anyone is wondering what Solstice 28 is,
Oh. Yeah. So I'm getting right out with here.
we
Promotion
should plug
time.
it. What?
Promotion time. Let's go.
Yeah, promote Solstice 28.
It is a raffle and a charity action event. Let's say event. Let's call it event. So if you look up the hashtag Solstice28 on Instagram, you will find a bunch of massively talented sculptors
And me.
and
Massively
model
talented
makers.
sculptors and me.
And me, yes, and me. I'm in there as well, and they are all finishing a wonderful statue
Epoxy sculpt.
that I started back in the day,
That's epoxy. I don't need it.
and therefore you can win that. It's Friday. I'm tired. Could
We all
someone
are.
please do that more eloquently than
Yeah,
me
certainly.
stumbling and stuttering?
Yeah, so it was Simon's cool idea because Simon, while the rest of us are like, let's buy some more models, let's make some weird streams on the internet. Simon's like, I want to help. I want to do charity stuff. And he said before that charity component of the hobby is really big for like Infinity, which he used to be really involved with. So he was so motivated by this that he tried once. Well, no. He did the Slug Wizard competition, which was a charity thing, and then he wanted to do the 5th member charity thing, but we didn't really figure that out. And then he created Solstice 28, which is, like he said, some very talented artists like Anna Polenska, Gardens of Hecate, Wilhelm Miniatures, Definitely Not Panicking. What is it? Weird Witticism? Is that Weird Witticism? My favorite, Weirding's Way. Momma Negan. Myself. Wait, who else is doing it? I missed someone. Did I miss someone? Is that everyone?
Wilhelm Miniatures.
Didn't I say Wilhelm? Anyway, Wilhelm's doing it too. So yeah, Simon made these not Cthulhu-y, these Eldritch horror bust things. Sent them out to all of us, and we have until the 21st of December to make something cool and creepy out of them.
And
Oh,
no one
by the way, Colin Duffy says he's got to go. Bye, Colin Duffy.
Bye, Colin. Thanks for coming, buddy. Oh, I wanted to see Colin's thing about the Arachnarig or whatever. I'll look it up on Instagram.
and no one asked me for Solstice. I would have joined, actually, guys. I would
You have to sculpt. What didn't we talked about it on the stream, buddy?
I know.
Because Momma Negan joined on the stream.
I know.
Okay. Well, next time.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you can join now, Marco. So some of us are creating art for it, but if you want to join, the best way to join is to go to solstice28.com, check out the lists of charities that are there, and all you have to do is make a choice of the charity that speaks most to you, make a donation of at least, is it $5, Simon?
Yes.
At least $5, and for every $5 that you donate to a charity of your choice, and then you email in the confirmation of your donation, you will get one entry into a draw to win a creation by one of these artists.
Dude, I'm doing charity all my life.
Did that work?
Sculpting, but thanks for the promotion. It's good.
Did that work, Simon?
I really love it.
Did I get it right, Simon?
Yes, you did.
Okay, good.
Sorry, Marco, you were saying?
No problem. All good. I'm done.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, if you want to join, you can enter the charity draw for this one, and then I'm sure Simon will have another one in the future.
Yeah, I was just wondering, because I have heard that people were interested in the cast. It's not a good cast, but I thought. Yeah, I know you have one of them.
It's a fine cast. No, I laugh because you're like,
yes, it's not that horrible.
Oh shit! I didn't realize what I did just there.
I honestly love the theme of Solstice and being this in a dark, Celtic, weird, backlit kind of way, which is really firing up my imagination. Actually, I think the whole idea of the theme and the title is awesome.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that, of course, is because it happens on December 21st, and that is the deadline.
Yep. And so I was wondering if what you guys think, if I should, make more casts available to whoever wants one. And just by sticking to the spirit, like I make the cast and send it to whoever wants it, and they just have to pay the postage. And an extra prize to the charity organizations.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Oh, so they have to make a donation to the charity to qualify for the cast. Yeah.
Maybe maybe if they want the cast of it, maybe have a higher donation set.
Agreed.
$10.
Agreed. I would say higher than $10.
I was thinking like $15 for a cast.
That's fine too. Just generally a higher donation. So.
Dude, I'd say 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, $20, and you get a cast and an autograph from Simon.
And a little clipping of Simon's hair as well. And some blood from his firstborn child.
Count me in for a higher tire.
So it would be fun if you actually made like a little small card, just write on it the number of like how many cast this is, and then just give your autograph. Just make it a little more unique, I'd say.
Yeah, in fact, why don't you just sculpt something unique onto every one of those cards?
Okay, not that much. Yeah,
I think
this is my
the
cat.
cast is the bust is probably unique enough.
That's true. Sag mal, Madame, du fliegst raus.
Oh, Diane was saying cute kitty. So you've had some
She's a
reactions to
cute
the cat.
kitty, but she's a very big bitch.
She's a cat. Of course she's a very big bitch.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is
even
what
for
they
a
do.
cat, she's a big bitch. Besides, she is a big bitch. So like,
Oh, okay.
big. I mean, her name literally means to be fat in Japanese.
Futon? Futon-chan?
No, ponyo ponyo.
Ponyo doesn't mean fat, does it?
It does. Ponyo ponyo.
Chotto?
Ponyoru.
Nani?
Yeah, chotto. Because we actually have a ceramic cat in our basement, and his name is Futo-chan because like futonda is like fat. Oh man, we just turned into like weebs, didn't we?
Well, I do study Japanology, so I'm not a weep. I just study it. Ow!
That
That makes you queen weeb. That doesn't mean that you're okay.
Wait. I do not deal with the anime stuff though.
Uh,
I'm actually more interested in the kitchen, like generally the culinary stuff.
okay. So Miyazaki, Ponyo's name is onomatopoeia based on Miyazaki's idea of what a soft, squishy softness sounds like when touched.
Yep. Well,
Okay,
according
so
to my, at least
Not
according
quite
to my,
fat, but
I mean, wait, let me just.
Okay, I thought I was lost, but I'm lost on the topic. But
we were talking about my cat's name. You have wait, let me just. The verb for to be fat is ponyoru, and ponyo means also to be fat.
okay.
At least according to the dictionary that my university has referred us to.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
And I mean, it's very fitting for
and
me.
who are you to argue with a dictionary in a university, Mr. Pink? Hey,
Nothing. I'm just like I'm not an academic weeb. I'm a practical weeb.
He's just a mere mortal.
All the Japanese I know was ingested by being in Japan for 2
actually
years.
meeting people
By being in Japan for 2 years.
by actually talking to them.
Something like that.
Haha.
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 I am starting to feel this very strong beer.
Darth Bob has revealed themselves to be a weep.
Weeb.
No, he's calling us weeps.
Weeb.
He's saying baka. Baka is something only weeps say.
Baka yaro. Symbio Joe. So Symbio Joe said that this was a very productive. Wait, Symbio Joe said, "May I add a very productive stream?" I don't know if that's this stream or that was a different stream because I don't feel like this was a very productive stream, but maybe.
Who are you? What have you done with Symbio Joe? You don't give us compliments.
Yeah, Symbio Joe doesn't give us compliments. What happened?
Well, he gives us money.
That's true.
He does give us money. He throws dollars at us.
Good points.
No, euros, even better than dollars.
Then he's going dance monkey dance to us. So
Yes.
Well, that will be 50 euros, please.
No, Simon. I like how you use your creature conference sticker on your Nivea tub.
Yes,
Good
I
work.
saw that with and I just went out today to buy a bigger one because my little one is running out.
Mhm.
The only trouble I'm having is that it's too big for my travel box. See, half of the time I'm living with my stocking supplies in those containers because
Yeah.
I carry them around like lunch break, sculpting and stuff like shit.
Yeah.
And this container just fits perfectly. Shit, I thought it was too big.
There you go.
Awesome.
You got to get the travel size ones. I have these little ones. You can get them like there's like an aisle at our stores where you get stuff for like travel and plane.
Yeah.
And it's super cute. In fact, I should put a different sticker on this one.
I have a little one as well, but I used the lid for it's full of green stuff, and the lid and the box is almost empty by now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a great size, and it feels, and I think in the little containers it doesn't spoil so fast.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't go bad, but
Well, I've never had it
You know,
go bad. It just gets kind of like less wet and more creamy.
yeah.
That's a nice way to.
Oh
describe it.
shit, Simon! Good thing I got out my my big pink hobby box, and I opened it up, and what do you know? What did I shove in the bottom of here like a smart person? Dun, 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 dun.
Dang.
The saw. This is what happens when you have too many places to store your hobby stuff. Here you go. Here's the super saw from PK Pro.
Diana just said, which is a very practical solution. Just refill the little tub from the big one.
Quiet you. I do that. I do that. Yeah. But you need to have the little tub. So this is a razor saw, and these are recommended for like working with resin. And like I don't know if you can see it, but like this is clearly serrated, but this edge doesn't look serrated. It looks flat, but it's actually serrated. So it's like two different levels of Sodom. That sounds like Sodom, like Sodom and Gomorrah. Anyway, there's some extra blades in here. Yeah, Simon got this for me from PK Pro because I had a crappy plastic handled one, but this has got a nice wooden handle on it. It's very sexy. But the company is JLC. So you can probably get this anywhere. JLC. It looks like it's Polish or something. Libor Kopek. Oh no, Czech Republic. Never mind. It's Czech. Okay, I'm not going to put that back in my box because I'll never find it again.
Okay, guys, I think I'm done. Well, I
Yeah.
need that thing, but I'm done.
I need to end early because we're watching the first episode of The Expanse tonight, season 6.
Oh yeah.
It's 6 already.
Season 6.
Holy shit! I need to catch up.
You do. What season are you on?
0.5.
Oh, just started.
We talked about that already. Did you forget?
I obviously did.
Yeah. No, I just didn't get into it. The books as well as the series, which I think is a shame because everyone says it's so awesome, and I think I need to just push past the threshold for me and just get into it once more.
Yeah, the series, I've often warned people that you have to get through at least the first 4 episodes to get an idea of what's going on.
Yeah,
And that's when like the action really picks up. And then
Yeah.
in fact, I would say that the second season is better than the first, and the third season's better than the second, and onwards like that.
Okay, that's good to hear.
So I find that with most TV series anyway, just because in the first season they're having to write the characters, who the characters are.
Yep.
And then once they've already get to the second season, they already know the actors, so they're writing the characters to suit the actors or what the actors are able to do, which makes it always the second season is always better than the first season, because unless you're going to write specifically to have a specific actor play the role, you can't. You've got to write just for anyone to play it.
And now we're on the 6th season of The Expanse, so they better have the actors and the characters down pat by now.
Yeah.
That's the last one as well, right?
Yes, it's the final season. You're right. I think I've already talked about this on stream, but whatever. YOLO, Rick Priestley's Basement, baby. It's the 6th and final season of The Expanse, but there are 9 Expanse books. So there are 3 books beyond this season, and everyone involved with the show very coyly says, yeah, last season, yeah, certainly, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And they don't really tell us what the hell they're winking and nudging about.
Movies.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want movies. I really hope it's not movies. I want more series, because you got to cram a lot of crap in together to make a movie. And you're going to lose a lot of good stuff. But maybe.
Movie series.
Guys, I'm almost done here. Brain-wise and time-wise.
Well, let's
was
shut
a
it
long
down,
week,
because
huh? It
I got to
was
be
a long
done.
week.
Sorry?
Ooh.
It was a long week, huh?
Also,
It
keep in mind that we're starting this thing an hour earlier, so we could be finishing an hour earlier.
So
Perfect for me.
yeah, it's white. It's bright white. But
My secret is I slept an hour in the afternoon, so I'm fit and fine this night, but I can totally relate to Simon.
Simon, I love the hand. That's crazy. The like open, like grasping one.
Yeah.
yeah,
That is hot.
those are the claws are straight from the zone throw box Mr. Moloch just sent me.
Sweet.
I was so.
Oh, yo, you
afraid
sent him a
to-
zone throat box, like a full box.
Yeah, I'm building
kind.
him like a bunch of bio cannon things.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
Awesome. So glad to see that you're putting them to good use already. Nice.
Beautiful.
And I just cut them off those tentacle leashes.
Yes,
was
the
rather
lash
quick.
whips. Oh, Symbio
Yeah.
Joe, have a good night, buddy. Also, Symbio Joe, you've given us far too many super chats, so you don't need to apologize for no more super chats.
I was just making a joke. Don't worry.
Eric, thank you for joining us, buddy. Thank you, everyone. Everyone can head off. We're done. We're done. We're gonna wrap down the stream.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
before we wrap it up, I have something to show you.
quick.
It was
Oh.
part of my
Oh,
Hobo
right.
Hobby Vibe gift.
Do-do-do-do.
Ooh, it's like a carousel. Wait, does it actually turn?
Yep.
Does it play music? Yo! Is it also like a cookie jar? We can't
You
hear
got
it for
that
some
right.
reason.
Is it also like what?
Oh god, it's hard to get open though.
I love how professional Momma Negan is. They've got a pop filter. I don't have a pop filter. Like,
Well,
look at that professional ass mic.
I mean, to be fair, the mic was like not even $20.
Well, it looks good. Oh, I just heard the music there for a second. I think it's when you're talking. I think Discord, like, it thinks it's
Filters it.
background noise.
Well, gents,
All right, yeah, let's
yeah.
shut it down. Momma
Yeah.
Negan, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone in the
And,
chat, thank you so much. Especially the folks in
remember-
North America, like Darth Bob. I'm impressed you made it because this is really early for you.
And let us say the immortal words. Good night, good fight.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Yeah,
Good
good
fight.
Like, stream,
and
comment,
good
subscribe, share.
Thanks,
Bye
Simon.
bye.
Thank you, Flynn. If you enjoyed the stream, please make sure you subscribe to the Modern Synthesis channel so you can get notifications about future streams. Make sure you like this video. And yeah, leave a comment on the normal video, even though you've been commenting like crazy here. We appreciate that. So everyone, have a good night. Bye.
Bye.